going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. I gotta name this show. You know what I'm saying? I might call it the Art Show. You know what I'm saying? Art Man Show or whatever. But man, I got a lot to talk about today, man. Look, first of all, here's the thing. Look, I don't care if people agree with me, disagree, love me, or hate me. I only care about artmanapparel.com if we're being real. Artmanapparel.com and the love of the game, man. I love boxing. And I also love when a motherfucker say I'm wrong and I prove them right. See, with this Haney Norman shit, it's like everybody wants me to be wrong so bad. They want Dev to be a nigga that's vulnerable, depressed, PTSD. They don't want what Artman is saying to be true. They don't want Artman to be saying is true, which is Dev is a skilled fighter. He's gonna go in here confident. He's gonna go in here outclass Norman. They don't want none of that to be true. They want to see your boy Art Man sad. They want to see me with a frown on my face. You know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is Dev's gonna cook this man, and I'm gonna be right here with my joint in hand, sitting back laughing because I told y'all, stop picking with hate and pick with this up here. But now I think a lot of these guys don't got it up here at all. They do a lot of this, but not this. They ain't thinking. Because anybody who's thinking will know this guy Norman is green, my nigga. He is green, bro. Respect to Norman, athletic brother, FBA, from Georgia. We rocking with him, but I'ma keep on saying the kid's not ready. Kid's not ready. Said this nigga Tim annoying dude keep on switching up his predictions so he can't be right for whatever happens. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know how niggas be. Cause this is what it is. With Tim, right? Tim was on some like, okay, obviously everybody's hating on Devin Haney. I'm gonna pick Norman because that's who everybody's riding with. But then Tim, he had a realization like, you know what, dog? This is motherfucking Brian Norman we talking about. Somebody that Tim has commentated on several of his fights. And if you go back and watch those Brian Norman fights with Tim, when Tim is commentating, Tim don't sound like a Brian Norman fan. Tim is yelling on the microphone and saying, "What the frick is this guy doing? This guy has no inside game. This guy doesn't know how to close the gap. This guy's smothering his work and he has no defense." But he woke y'all up when he said, "Oh, Dev can't punch and all that shit." That woke you up. Like that got y'all hyped and shit. But now Tim's singing a different tune and niggas like, "Yo, I can't take Tim seriously no more." Is that fucking right? Is that fucking right? But man, the reason why I wanted to do this stream today is because the sparring partners for Devin Haney and Brian Norman been really vocal. The sparring partner for Devin Haney, those who don't know, it's Troy Isley, middleweight top contender. Not the biggest puncher, but a skilled brother. He knows how to win fights, and he's physically strong. And then, and then you got Brian Norman's sparring partner, Mr. Tay Jones. And respect to Tay Jones, I like Tay Jones, but since this fight got announced, me and him haven't been seeing eye to eye. You know, and I know why, because he's from Georgia. Georgia, Georgia. And that's his man's over there, Brian Norman. Them. So I can't blame him. But when we talk about putting this hard earned art money on the line, I got to keep it 1,000. I'm gonna put my money on Devin, bro. And knowing that Brian Norman is sparring Tay Jones in preparation for Devin Haney. Hey, knowing that Tay Jones is sparring Brian Norman, If I know this part, Tay Jones in preparation for Devin Haney, man. My money's overly good, nigga. My money is overly fucking good, my nigga. What? What? Man, let's fucking break it down, man. Cause now we got money involved in this fight. Shout out to my nigga Bishop. We got money involved in this fucking shit, man. So we gonna have to keep it 1,000. Ain't no pussyfooting around it, man. Let's speak on this shit. This nigga sparring Tay Jones, bro. Tay Jones. Respect to Tay Jones, but Tay Jones got knocked out by fucking Julius Ndangu. Do y'all know who Julius Ndangu is? Julius Ndangu is this African brother who Terrence Crawford won to become undisputed at 140, but his career been downhill since then. But while his career was downhill, he knocked out Tay Jones. And respect to Tay Jones because it takes a lot to get into the sport of boxing. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have the heart and the mental to get into it. But nigga, fuck the friendship. Let's talk about some real boxing. My brother Tay Jones is not the best fighter to be mimicking Devin Haney. He's not. Julius Ndango is somebody who got knocked out by motherfucking Regis Prograis, a fighter that people say is the worst fighter on earth. But he happened to knock out Norman's sparring partner. And this is the guy that's preparing him to fight Devin Haney. Now, look, I get it. That's your boy. We all cool, friends, all that shit. But nigga, let's talk some motherfucking turkey, nigga. If that's who you sparred to prepare for Devin Haney, nigga, I'm thinking about putting an extra grand on Dev. On me, on me. And he's sparring Elijah Flores. Have you checked dude out? No, I've heard of him. I gotta send me some footage on that. But you said Tim on some bullshit. Yeah, so you don't even know T. Jones. Yeah, I know, right? Right. Not even on no funny shit. Tay Jones fights nothing like Devin Haney. He fights nothing like Devin Haney. Not even close. So the fact that he talk about he mimicking Devin Haney, I'm just sitting there like, bro, let me let me let my bank know I'm about to withdraw extra thousands so they don't flag my shit to bet on this nigga Devin Haney because boy oh boy, I'm super confident now. I'm super confident. I said this nigga sparring Tate Jones. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. At first, when the fight got announced, right, I was like, okay, this right here may be a tough fight for Dev, right? But then as the months progressed and I start educating myself on who Brian Norman, which I suggest niggas do, I educate myself on who Brian Norman is. Hell of a decent fighter. Hell of a decent fighter. But I said, man, this guy, this is a little bit too early in his career for him to be jumping in and fight a guy like Devin Haney. That was my observation. I said, man, he's too young. They're not too young, but just maybe he's not ready because based off his competition and the way he fights, he's not ready. I said that, and nigga was like, nah, fuck that art, man, you tweaking. So I kept it PG, but then I started watching more and more film, bro, more and more film, and I cannot even help it no more. I can't help it no more. He's not fucking with Dev, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Dev wins this fight fucking 10 rounds to 2. Like people keep on telling me, oh man, why are you so confident? Why are you so confident? Nigga, why are you so confident? And the nigga who only had 3 12-round fights, dog. Y'all niggas not listening. I see a lot of you niggas picking with emotion and picking off of hate. Let me tell you right now, use your boxing brain. You're talking about a undisputed junior welterweight champ undisputed lightweight champ, and junior welterweight champ, undefeated. He's fighting a guy who only went the distance what twice, but it had three motherfucking 12 round fights, nigga. Bro, if you talking about boxing logically, nigga, you wouldn't be picking no fucking Brian Norman Jr., bro. Nigga, and niggas talking about Jin Kasaki. Somebody asked today, where's Jin Kasaki at since that Norman knockout? I said, nigga, that nigga went back to the motherfucking sushi packing factory. That's where the fuck he went, bro. Nigga, I can't believe you niggas is really sitting here trying to argue me about Jin Kasaki and Devin Haney comparing the two. That's how I know we lost the fucking plot, nigga. Like, what we talking about here? You niggas don't know Jin Kasaki? This nigga garbage. And niggas want to sit in my face talking about some, yeah, well, Jin Kasaki has more heart than Devin and all this goofy, dumbass nigga shit. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? You know what? Keep on saying that shit. Keep on saying that shit because November 22nd, nigga, I'll be right here with my LA fitted joint in hand, nigga, laughing. Laughing at the motherfucking timeline. Who thought I was gonna be wrong? Them niggas love the way they love to try to say a nigga art man gonna be wrong. Y'all niggas just tell me how I was fucking wrong that Crawford was gonna fucking beat Canelo. I told you, I said, bro, Crawford's about to cook Canelo. I'm not looking at the power. I'm looking at the skills, nigga. I'm looking at the skills. What what can happen if all else fails? What can happen? Bro. Let's say Devin goes in there and fight Norman and get hurt. Devin's skills, he's still skilled enough to continue to fight and win a unanimous decision. Dev's done this before. He's been hurt and won fights, and arguably, in my opinion, he could have got the motherfucking Ryan Garcia fight, even with the pads and the motherfucking overweight. That's what I'm trying to tell you niggas. Like, man, y'all niggas is underestimating this young dude's heart. Y'all underestimating this young dude's skills. Y'all underestimating this young guy's talent. Nigga, Troy Isley, them telling they telling like, nigga, Troy Isley had to say, he said, man, fuck that Twitter shit you niggas was talking about. There ain't no fucking running and going on in this sparring, man. The way that nigga Troy look, he's looking like, man, if y'all see this nigga in the gym tagging my ass up, bro, you would not be saying this nigga's running. That's what I took from this shit. Says salute to everybody watching. Shout out to my dude JoJo Capone TV. You know what I'm saying? And here's my thing, y'all. I'm not here for everybody to agree with me, nigga. I be wrong sometimes. I be right sometimes. But when I like my nigga, like my nigga said off Get Rich or Die Trying. But when I'm right, I'm wrong. And when I'm wrong, I still could have been right. Nah, nigga, that's how I'm feeling though. Because I'm looking at it like I'm watching the film. I ain't just talking to my ass. I'm watching the film. I'm watching the Norman versus Jin Kasaki, nigga. I'm watching the Norman versus Santillian. I'm watching the Norman versus Boy Chica. I'm watching the Norman versus Randall. I watched all them shits. And I can tell you right now, I tell you right now, if Top Rank had a network deal, Brian Norman would not be fighting Devin Haney. You'll probably be hearing all types of excuses about why he shouldn't fight Devin Haney. Why Devin Haney needs to get a belt at 147 first, or the usual, you know, step your game up type shit before you deserve a fight with me type shit. But Top Rank, they don't got no network deal right now. The niggas is just out. They just out here, bro. But they still got fighter side to when you got look. Let me tell you a saying, nigga. If somebody owes you, you'll never be broke. Somebody owes you, never be broke. So Top Rank, Top Rank got these niggas signed up in deals where they gonna get their 30% no matter where you fighting at. If you fighting on motherfucking uh DAZN, if you fighting on PBC, nigga, if you're fighting on Cartoon Network, nigga, Top Rank need that 30%. Some niggas old Top Rank give him out. But look, Top Rank would not be authorizing this nigga to fight fucking Devin Haney. Bro, be real. Devin Haney is somebody who has a history of going to Top Rank and beating Top Rank fighters taking their belts and leaving the network unscathed. That's Devin's history of Top Rank. You think these niggas gonna be open to put the nigga that they seen that they didn't even have, bro? Top Rank matchmakers didn't even have this nigga beating Santillion, bro. The matchmakers didn't even have this nigga beating Santillion, nigga. Nigga, y'all hit the fucking like button, man. Make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com. Best boxing merch in the motherfucking game, man. Best merch in the game, man. It's like we like Def Row. Right? Nigga, if you ain't Art Man Apparel, nigga, I don't want you to hear shit from none of you niggas, man. Niggas be on Twitter, Art Man this, Art Man that. Nigga, I ain't reading none of y'all's tweets. I ain't, nigga, only tweets I read is from niggas who shop artmanapparel.com. And the women who shop artmanapparel.com. While you niggas on the net arguing with the ladies, I'm over here supplying them with the best merch. Shout out to the lady T Stella supporting artmanapparel.com. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ladies. These niggas out here scaring the women. We supply them with great merch on artmanapparel.com. But anyways, this is gonna be a fight, a great fight, Devin Haney versus Brian Norman, because a lot of people have their beliefs going into the fight. So people believe that Brian Norman is the next second coming of Mike Tyson, 89 Mike Tyson, and he's just a wrecking ball. He's just a wrecking machine. He's going to go in there and just clobber Devin Haney up. You know what I'm saying? He's going to eat every Devin Haney punch. He's going to go in there. He's going to sidestep Devin Haney. He's going to go in there and switch hit. You know how he just switch hit the last video? He's some overnight switching. He going to do all that, and he's gonna go in there and clobber Devin Haney. That's what niggas have said. They said they let these niggas tell it, bro. This nigga's Terrence Crawford, 89 Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., wrapped in motherfucking one, bro. Wrapped in motherfucking one, nigga. That's why I be looking at this shit like, bro, do you niggas even know Norman for real? Do y'all know Norman for real, bro? If he can't knock Devin Haney out, what you niggas is saying? Y'all saying he gonna outbox him? Is that what you niggas is telling me? He gonna outbox him? Nigga couldn't even outbox Boy and Chica, nigga. Like, what we talking about, bro? Bro, and niggas talking about, oh, don't rewind the footage. The footage don't matter. Nigga, the footage do matter. The footage fucking matter, nigga. How y'all gonna say the footage don't matter then pulling up Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney any chance you fucking get? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. It's all hope. It's all hope, man. I hope Brian Norman lands some shit. I hope Brian Norman knock out Devin. Niggas can't tell me not one fight that we should go watch right now to show that this nigga is better than beating a fucking superior boxer. There ain't one fight you can show us that say, hey man, go watch this fight. And this fight gonna put you on game on how cold he is compared to Devin Haney. Niggas talking about go watch Jin Kasaki. Nigga, Jin Kasaki, nigga. Last time I checked, last time I checked, this motherfucker, not even on a real 147 pounder, bro. Nigga, go do your history on Jikasaki. Nigga, not even a 147 pounder for real. They say that man really like a 140, 135 or nigga. And niggas is talking, bro, that's that nigga biggest win at this point. Jin Mitsubishi, nigga. We don't know that nigga. Who know this man? And niggas mad at me for talking like this. No, the only reason why I'm talking like this is because y'all niggas is out here talking about Devin like he ain't shit. Like he just some nigga who just started boxing. So I'm here to remind you that nigga, Devin is the shit. And this young nigga, he's just a pup. He's coming up. Not saying that he can't be shit one day. Because what type of man, what type of FBA brother would I be if I say one day Brian Norman can't be something? No, he could be something all right. He could be something after Devin Haney kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Young nigga could be somebody. He could be somebody. But November 22nd, he handing that belt over. And his pop's gonna be thanking Bill. The art man gonna be making that painting. I'm be right here on live, like, yeah. Real nigga. I respect Brian Norman and his father. Even all that crazy shit his father be saying, I still respect him because it's a black father and son, doing their thing. See, I'm not like you bitch ass niggas on the net who be talking, oh, I don't like Bill because Bill do this and all this and nigga, I ain't one of them type of niggas. Nah. Shout out to B Norman and shout out to Pops. But I'ma just say it, nigga, niggas go get their ass with this boxing, bro. It's boxing. It's boxing, man. What am I supposed to act like niggas didn't get yoked up by the security guard? I'm supposed to act like I ain't see that shit because they my brothers. Nah, nigga, I seen that shit. Niggas got yoked up like this, bro. Bro, since day one, Devin Haney team been they been baby boying this little nigga, bro. Like they really been sunning this nigga. They been sunning him, bro. And niggas want to talk about Dev got PTSD. All right, man. See that Norman Devin is still 50-50. Yeah, that could be 50-50 to you. That bro, I'm not here to convince nobody. Like the brother Dwyer said, only opinion you should follow is your own. Only consider my opinion an opinion, a second opinion from a complete stranger online. But I just make amazing art on artmanapparel.com. So yeah, that's that. Hey, nigga, let's speak on it. Let's speak on it because niggas be mad at me. They be mad at me for talking my shit online. Nigga, nah. I don't hide. I don't duck. I don't do none of that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Sparring Tay Jones is not good work for Brian Norman Jr. And niggas gonna be mad at me. Oh, Art man, why you say this, bro? Nah, let's talk some real boxing here, man. Let's talk some real boxing here, dude. Devin, just look at the styles. Go look at Tay Jones versus Julius Ndongo, and go tell me if that style's gonna prepare him for Devin Haney. And I'm not even trying to be on no funny shit, bro. I swear, just on some straight boxing tip. If this is your sparring partner, bro, I'm even more confident that Devin Haney's gonna cook. Nigga, Regis Prograis. Niggas who hate Regis Prograis say he got terrible. He don't got no skills. He's garbage. He light skinned, all this shit, man. Right? This nigga Regis knocked out Julius Ndongo with ease. With fucking ease, bro. That's why we trying to. I be like, man, y'all need to put some respect on fucking Regis' name. He knocked out Ndongo with fucking ease, nigga. Nigga, Ndongo knocked out Tay Jones with ease, bro. And this is the motherfucking bro. I swear, niggas probably gonna watch this and be like, oh, our man just a hating that nigga. He be trolling online and nigga, no. Let's talk some fucking boxing. No feelings. No feelings. Just straight boxing. This is somebody who got knocked out by Ndago. He's sparring fucking Brian Norman to prepare him for Devin Haney. Just look at the styles. Totally, completely styles. Now look at the work, nigga. It's no. No, nigga. How is that gonna help him fight Devin? Explain to me how is bro just on a straight boxing tip. Not I swear I'm not hating because I already know niggas gonna be like, oh, our man, I hating that nigga. No, run it back. I ain't hating. How is Tay Jones style gonna prepare you for Devin Haney? And niggas is saying I'm the fool for picking the fucking the fucking mini vet. Nigga, if he retired to nigga, he could lose to Brian Norman and still be in the Hall of Fame, right? You niggas is telling me I'm wrong for picking that nigga over this nigga who only had three fucking 12-round fights? Alright, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Niggas try to convince me that I'm just some type of I don't know this boxing shit. Alright, bro. Notice niggas ain't saying I'm getting fight picks wrong again. Remember how niggas was saying that shit? Boom. I told you Terrence Crawford was gonna cook Canelo. Now niggas is like, oh yeah, let me just keep quiet. Nah, nigga, shut up. Sometimes niggas get shit right. Sometimes niggas get shit wrong. But I'm telling you right now, you niggas is dead wrong picking Brian Norman Jr. Let's listen to our Uncle Tim. Don't expect somebody to be weak. Hell no. You always expect the absolute best. That's what you do. Haney, he gonna be at his absolute best. I'm telling you, absolute best. Best we ever seen. Yeah, he getting ready. I'm letting y'all know right now. Hell no. So look, with this whole pick, we gotta expect the best version of Haney versus the best version we've seen of Norman. That's what we gotta do. We can't fall asleep on that. I think that's what I did. But I tell you this, Norman, check this out, bruh. All that reaching and lunging, Dad, don't be hard headed. I'm telling you, you don't know it all. I don't know it all, but I can just tell you this: all that reaching and lunging will get you caught. Your son gonna hit the canvas, man. I promise you. Yes. Uh huh. Hey, look, you got that lead hand down when you jabbing all the time. I promise you, they preparing for that. Haney come with the right hand over the top of that. Highest man win. He gonna come right with a right hand over the top of that. I'm telling you, when you try to step in and jab, he gonna meet you. Bam, right hand over the top. Oh yeah. When you throw that 2-1 combination to close distance and you drop the opposite hand, man, I'm telling you, Haney gonna have a freaking check hook waiting on your ass. Look, and Tim, he normally talks some bullshit. And I know niggas gonna run it back and be like, oh, our man just agreeing with Tim. Nah, this is shit I've been saying before Tim even said it, bro. That right hand is going to be right there to fucking catch Brian Norman. It's clear as day. The left hook, the check left hook is going to be there as clear as day. I've been saying this before Tim said it. Tim, and then Tim talking about the lunging. Go back and rewind my film. How many times the film of me talking? How many times I said this? I said, yeah, Brian Norman, he doesn't know how to close the distance. He does a lot of lunging and he does a lot of putting his head on your chest. But knowing that he's about to fight Devin Haney, he's probably gonna go in there on some. I'm gonna try to clean up my game a little bit. I'm gonna be more patient. I'm gonna try to jab with Devin Haney, and that type of shit right there is gonna have him losing so many early rounds. Mid rounds, he's gonna get reckless. He's gonna get touched up. He's gonna get dropped, and he's gonna be trying to chase that big ass punch all the way to the fucking 12th round. I said it today. Nigga, I don't even have to wait to the scorecards. You niggas already gonna be on the net complaining how much of a fucking unexpected, boring fight this was gonna be around the fucking ninth round. You already, yeah. Look, the fight's gonna be so clear by the ninth, 10th round. You niggas already gonna know who the winner is. Y'all really not even gonna want to stick around by y'all TV for real, because it's gonna be boring. Y'all know that feeling, bro. Boxing fans, boxing fans. First things first, go to rmanapparel.com, get the best boxing merch in the game. But second, look, y'all know that feeling when you're watching a fight, right? You're watching a fighter that she's not really known for having power or KO power or whatever like that. So, when it's around like the seventh, eighth round, when that guy has his confidence up and he's cooking, you already know it's like, do I really have to stick around by the TV? Because this nigga's cooking him. It's like there's nothing this guy can do. That's what's gonna be like for you new Norman fans and a couple of you real Norman fans, Brim and and his cousins them. Niggas gonna be sitting back looking like, damn, what the fuck? It's just boring as shit, man. I thought Norman was better than this. Nigga, I thought you niggas was better than this. Picking off of hate. It's catered for Devin. Norman's style is perfect for Dev. It's perfect. All Dev gotta do is just watch out for the crazy power shots. Dev gonna get hit in that fight though. Dev gonna get hit in this fight. He human. He's gonna get punched in this fight. But will he get punched flush? Now Dev gotta get on his defense bag for real, for real. There's times when Dev's fight and he do get a little too relaxed. You know what I mean? He get a little too relaxed. But Dev, you're gonna have to tighten up completely. And I think Dev noticed. But you can't be no pussy. Can't be out here scared. I know everybody likes to say that you're scared or whatever. You can't be that for real. You can't be that. You can't be the nigga that's out here just skating around. Nah, you gonna have to show the world that you fucking ready. That you're ready for this guy Norman. That you're not even just ready, nigga. You're above, nigga. You're levels above a nigga like this. Should look like this fight should look like fucking Floyd versus Andre Berto. That's how Dev gotta do this, nigga. If Dev is really that guy, he can make this shit look like Floyd versus Andre Berto. Dev needs to look at the rollie, keeping that right hand up for that left hook. Nah, see that you see what Dev I peeped it in Ramirez fight, man. A lot of people critique that Ramirez fight, man. I'm telling you, I gotta watch that shit more than once. I understand, nigga, it's not exciting because he's not throwing a lot of punches. But if you're looking at it for just a straight boxing tip to see where this guy's at physically, mentally, you can see that this guy is fast. This guy has good defense. His IQ is still there. The only thing that's really questioned is he willing to engage? Is he willing to go in there and take multiple risks, not just one, you know, once around I'm gonna see where I'm at. No. Are you willing to just let that shit fly, Dev? Just let it fly. This nigga can't fuck with you. Norman can't fuck with Dev. Dev gotta let them shits fly. But he got not saying that he can't be defensively smart, but you gotta let that shit fly like Sugar Ray. With Sugar Ray, it wasn't too much thinking of it. You know what I'm saying? With the Devin Ramirez fight, I seen it in his eye. Dev was doing a little bit too much thinking. And I ain't like that. Too much thinking. Sometimes you just gotta let that bitch fly. Let off that 1-2 down the middle. 1-2 down the middle, follow up with a three side step, come back with a straight right down the pipe. Pivot out. Fuck it. Nigga, you got cardio. This nigga doing jump rope. Does this nigga Norman even run? Hey. Hey, speaking of that, so one of the homies, right, on Twitter, he was like, hey, Art, go back and watch the Jinkasaki fight around the second and third round, going on. You'll see that after a few exchanges, Norman will go back to the corner and he's breathing heavy, like out his mouth. He's not doing just cool collect. No, he's doing more of like a like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that just took a little bit out of me exchanging. And I get it, you're a human, of course. Niggas not robots. When you punch nigga, it's gonna take a lot out of you. But it makes me think, does this guy have the lungs to fuck with Dev? Does he really have the lungs to fuck with Dev? What's it gonna be looking like in the sixth, seventh round? That's what makes me really confident in this fight. Knowing that this kid's never been fucking past, nigga, he hasn't had more than fucking 3 12 round fights, bro. I don't think this nigga's been to the 12th round. What? Y'all gonna have to pull up this nigga box rec. Somebody pull up the box rec and tell me how many times have this nigga went 12 rounds. I don't think this young nigga got the gas tank to fuck with Dev. Just on a straight experience point, niggas is not understanding. Bro, experience plays a big factor in this game of boxing. But niggas, they say this is really their pick. They expect Dev to be a broken nigga. They expect Dev to be, you know what I'm saying, gun shy and chinny. That's what they're expecting. They're not expecting Brian Norman to fade out. They're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about this guy's he only been what? Been the distance what, like how many times? Right. Said bro ain't even fought champion in 30 fights. That's what I'm saying. Like missing punches going. Have y'all seen this nigga like man, hold on. Let me go get some water. Cause I gotta cook. I gotta cook. Y'all niggas not hearing me. All right, man. Does this young nigga even got the lungs to fuck with this guy, Dev, bro? Y'all not hearing me, bro. This nigga Dev might take this nigga to the deep waters and it might just get real ugly for the kid. Y'all not thinking about this. Look, I don't know if y'all niggas been in a boxing gym before. I know y'all can see the footage of me training and shit like that. Niggas be like, oh, her man never been to a boxing gym and all this shit. No, nigga, I'm actually a student of this game. I like learning this shit. I don't want to be a boxer. I don't want to be a pro. I love what I'm doing. I love being an illustrator, right? But I love learning how to fucking whoop a nigga ass. So shit. And I love beating people up. So it is what it is. My thing is with this. When you're tired, right? It don't matter how much power you got, bro. It don't matter if you fucking punching fucking holes through a fucking wall. Once you're tired, bro, it don't matter if the nigga that you fighting is pillow fisted or heavy handed. Nigga, you gonna feel them shits. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. And Norman being a fucking career welterweight and him talk about moving to 154 and the way he's looking in them last recent fights, huffing and puffing, nigga, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets real ugly by the sixth, seventh round, and Dev is actually putting a pause on this nigga. And actually makes this nigga take a fucking deep breath and have to stop. Might take a knee on some shit. Man, you never fucking know. And don't act like Dev can't throw no good body shot either. We seen what he did to Lomachenko. You really don't know what type of game plan Dev's gonna come in the fucking game. You really don't know what type of plan he's gonna have. He might show a little bit of every fight that he had against this nigga, and he has the experience to do so. He has the experience to do so to show you exactly what the fuck he's capable of doing. He could show you what he did in the Lomachenko fight. He could show you what he did in the Ramirez fight, the Gamboa fight. But you niggas is going off of what this nigga could do in the Jinkasaki fight. That's what the that's the difference in both of these fighters, bro. One fighter has experience on the highest level. He said Google just said he ain't never been scheduled for a 12-round fight. I heard it was three. I heard it was three. But if Google's saying that, go to BoxRec because you can't trust AI sometimes. No, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Pugilists. I'm trying to tell niggas, they not listening to me. They're just saying, oh, Arman, you're a fan. You're just a fan. You're just a fan. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of Devin. You can't shame me for being a fan of the fucking more skilled fighter. Like, what are you talking about, dumbass? It's like saying, why are you a fan of fucking Crawford? Because I was picking Crawford to beat Canelo. Nigga, it's gonna get real spooky for that nigga in them later rounds. Niggas is not hearing this shit, bro. They not trying to hear it. They think this nigga's Mike Tyson or some shit. Because he knocked out fucking Jin Kasaki on a Thursday, nigga. I trolled today. I trolled today. You know how niggas be like, oh, stop trolling. Yeah, I actually trolled today. I laughed at niggas. I was up at 6 a.m. because you know I'm up early every morning, like iced tea, nigga. I'm up super early. Super, super early. Cause I'm going to the gym or whatever. I said, man, I'm up. You niggas ain't even up right now. Ain't no way you niggas is watching that Jin Kasaki fight. Ain't no way you niggas is watching that Jikasaki fight, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Some trolling like nigga, and y'all basing y'all whole opinion off some top ranked highlights. Y'all didn't watch that fight live, bro. Y'all didn't. But y'all picking Dev off, picking Norman off that shit, man. I went back and watched that fight yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. Niggas was mad at me for posting it. Niggas was niggas was mad at me for posting clips of this nigga fight. It wasn't no contest cheating shit like y'all be celebrating with fucking Ryan Garcia Devin. No, I posted clips from Jin Kasaki versus Brian Norman. Jin Kasaki must have threw the slowest hook I didn't ever seen. The slowest hook I done ever fucking seen, bro. He went like this. And it was so wide. I'm talking about, bro, that go to my page. Go to my page. Go to my page on Twitter and go watch the clip. Jinkasaki threw a fucking crazy fucking left hook. Just over the top, right? Coach, man, I was just in the gym. Coach said, man, you gotta keep that shit. You gotta start from your chin and throw it. That nigga started from way back here. That shit went. And Brian Norman is just like looking at Jinkasaki, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, nigga, you know you got enough time to like clip this nigga inside or at least put your hand up and catch this shit. Bro, that shit landed so flushed on this nigga face. I said, bro, nigga, you're fighting a motherfucking, you're not fighting somebody that's good and you're still getting hit with some obvious shit, bro. You're not fighting somebody good and you're getting hit with the most obvious shit, bro. What's gonna happen when you fight a accurate puncher and it's late in the fight and you're tired? Your defense not good at all. Your defense is okay on the level where you're fighting the guys that you're fighting, but it's where it needs to be improved. His defense needs to improve. Can we all agree on that? I ain't saying this defense is like shitty, like this nigga's just, you know what I'm saying, the worst boxer ever. I ain't saying that at all. But I'm saying his defense, it could be better, right? His defense could be better. What's gonna happen when he's tired and Devin Haney isn't tired and Devin Haney is throwing punches and bunches on this guy? He might take a knee. Hey, niggas is bro, they over here talking about our man is trolling. No, let's talk about some real boxing. My guy said, Mr. Neutral, you talking about a whole bunch of what ifs. Nigga, this is it's always gonna be what ifs until the fucking fight, nigga. Them niggas can fight and nigga can fucking fall through the fucking roof with a motherfucking parachute. Nigga, this is boxing, anything can fucking happen. But of course, I'm basing it off of the footage I've seen. I watched both fighters going into this fight. And I'm gonna continue watching these fights. I still gotta catch up on some more Devin shit. And I still gotta catch up on some more Brian Norman shit. Said I say late stoppage. Devin go for the TKO. Said Art cooking. Hey, I'm just speaking my mind. Said they making a mistake thinking everybody has the same Ostarine hook and speed and length as Ryan. I know. Some hating ass nigga on Twitter named Tweezy Boxing said Devin don't got the gas tank to fuck with Norman. I said that's how I know you niggas just be saying anything, bro. You niggas just be saying anything. Yeah. Said Brian ain't about to know what to do. Bro, I ain't talking about no what ifs. Niggas is talking about what ifs and shit. Look, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Pick Brian Norman if you want. I ain't gonna tell you not to pick who you want to pick. Pick who you want to pick. If you think he's gonna win, pick him. Hold on, I'm about to drop the link. Yeah, all a nigga can say is choose wisely. But back to the main topic of this stream though. The sparring partners is talking. Tay Jones is talking, and Troy Isley is talking. Hey, I fuck with Tay Jones. But I know that nigga, he don't fuck with me no more. I already know that nigga don't fuck with me no more because of this Brian Norman, Haney shit. Cause he already know what's up. He already know what side I'm standing on. I'm telling you right now, I ain't picking fucking Brian Norman because that's my homie nigga, or picking Dev because that's the homie nigga. I'm picking that nigga Dev off of straight boxing. But they ride with Norman because that's their little cousin though. You know what I'm saying? Of course they gonna ride with their little cousin though. Of course. Of course. But I'm talking boxing, man. I'm always talk boxing. I'm on the side of boxing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And Dev's the better boxer, and we know it. Ain't no lie. Ain't no secret. Yep, y'all click the link in the stream if y'all trying to join the chat. Man, but anyway, I think Haney about to cook this young nigga, bro. Niggas gonna be mad at me on the timeline. All right, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't think I ain't think Haney was gonna I ain't think Haney was gonna do it, bro. I just really thought that, that Jinkasaki fight. I ain't gonna lie, this is the type of fight where it's like if Dev goes in here and cooks this nigga, it's like there's no he's stamped. He's stamped in this game for sure. Because every hater, if they say anything going forward, it's like, damn nigga, you sound like a bitch. I mean, they already sound like bitches now, but if you hate on it, it's like hating on Terrence Crawford after that Canelo shit. If you hate on Terrence Crawford right now, it's like, nigga, something's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Something is wrong with you. Because these niggas are saying this nigga Norman 89 Mike Tyson, so Dev go in there and cook him. Shit,
Niggas don't know what skills mean.
bro.
Skills pay the bills, bro.
That's what they told
They
me.
don't know, man. They don't get it, man. I wasn't seeing none of these niggas talk about Norman ever.
And then somebody try to say, "Oh well, oh." He try
I
to say,
see
"Oh, I
niggas,
was talking about
yeah, he
Norman."
looking good.
This nigga,
Niggas
this
jump
nigga
roping.
posted a tweet, nigga. This nigga posted a tweet from 2022 talking about some, yeah. Yeah, I like the Norman. And they ain't talked about Norman since. I'm like, nigga, shut up.
Man, you see everybody trying to repost your shit, but take different clips of the Ramirez fight. Like, oh yeah, look, Devin, bro, he had his hand down again. He could have got caught, but he didn't get caught. But he could have got caught with the left hook. Bro, y'all niggas, bro. Art. Nobody was saying that left hook shit until who said it? Do you remember?
Who? Nah.
Tank.
Oh yeah, Tank.
Man, Tank said that shit at the press conference. Everybody ran, oh, it's the left hook. Bro, y'all niggas. Niggas is funny as hell, man. Nigga Tank said that shit sitting there with Adrian Broner and everybody. Yeah, 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 the left hook. Like, these cats is fucking funny, man.
But Norman, he got to go out there and put on a good performance so he can leave with fans, man. I don't want to see them in a fucked up situation after this
They
fight.
ain't finna fuck with him after this. These people sick, man.
I
These people
know.
sick, sick in the
What
head.
happened to
They
the niggas
finna.
that was rocking with Matias? Remember, niggas was big Matias fan. You see Matias calling out Dev. See,
That's the only
Matias
reason they
said
was
Dev
fucking with him.
chicken. They said Matias said Dev chicken. He said that in Spanish.
Nigga tried to get into negotiations. His team said no.
We don't
Then
like
his
the
ass
way
got
he's
beat up by
Devin.
Liam Paro.
And then lost to Liam Paro.
Stupid ass.
Like, what we talking about? Niggas was saying Matias, he gonna knock. Bro, it's always the same fucking narrative going into a Haney fight, bro. Oh,
Same
this
narrative,
nigga
bro.
gonna knock out Devin Haney. Bro, it's never this
Bro,
nigga's gonna outbox Devin. It's,
I was
oh,
just
this
watching
nigga
the
gonna knock
Linares.
out Devin.
I was just watching the Linares fight the other night. Just refreshing and shit. Bro, I was watching the whole shit, like the build up. Bro, yeah, it was the same narrative. Like he's gonna knock out the young Devin Haney, power puncher Linares. I'm like, man, it was the same shit, bro. It's the same shit.
And so,
Same shit every time. Like, but they gonna
it's,
see, man.
what's your thoughts on the sparring partners though?
Like Troy Isley and Kevin Newman and shit.
Yeah, and then Elijah,
I
they
just
said Elijah Pierce or whatever his name is, and then
Yeah,
Tay
I don't want
Jones.
people to. Yeah, those ain't. I hope people don't think those the only people he's sparring.
I
But
know that's the people that they know.
yeah, that's great sparring shit. You got dudes that's heavy, hard hitting motherfuckers. Kevin Newman, he got a few losses, but he his shit count for something. He kind of nice shit. I only seen one fight, but shit. Troy Isley definitely a beast shit. My
So
thing with
Hasty
Norman
told
is
Mill City today. He said, "Nigga, I'm a better fighter than this nigga fucking Brian Norman. What the fuck?"
that's my thing. It's like I said a few lives ago. Like, man, I ain't counting nigga pockets, but I see Brian ass still in Georgia. Like Brian, who is he sparring with? Like they ain't gonna say, but it's like,
He's
man, it ain't
sparring. He's
nobody.
sparring his cousin, Tay Jones.
It ain't even about who he's sparring with. Like I don't even care about who he's sparring with. But what I'm saying is, do he have the same, resources to get the best help possible? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's sparring,
Yeah,
whether it's
Nick, that comes
eating,
with sparring. Yeah, does he
whether
have the
it's
best resources to get sparring to get? You know, I have a question though. I want to get one of them on here. Is this nigga running? Tay Jones. Like, is that nigga like actually running? Like, not saying running from the fight. Like, is he doing road work?
Tay Jones. I don't know. I just know whoever the fuck they think they got that's gonna help them prepare for Devin. If they even, I don't know. I don't even think them niggas
What's
like
popping,
really
Judah?
taking this shit serious.
What's going on with y'all? Yo, I wanted, man, I hopped on, bro. I wanted to talk about something had me laughing because I seen it. I've been seeing it, bro. But when I really thought about the logic of these people that hate Devin, bro, I just laughed. You see these people posting these videos about Devin gaining muscle. They saying that, yeah, he on a snack pack, and they need to get
Man,
snack out of boxing, something going wrong. Like, do these people think that you can move up in weight and your muscles
Salute
are
to the
going to stay the
panel.
same size?
What's going on, you guys? Salute to the panel, man.
Unless Listen,
Funny.
unless he got fat, which most boxers don't get fat when they gain weight. So, what do you think is going to make him heavier if it's not muscle? You have to gain muscle to move up.
The
Wait, who we
whole
talking about
snack
right now?
shit
Who
in
y'all talking about
general,
right now?
the snack shit in general
No,
is
I'm
just
just saying
stupid.
people.
Like, I know
Yeah,
what you're
like people.
saying. I know what you're
It's the
saying.
people that's watching Devin. It's the people that's watching Devin getting bigger because he's moving up in weight, and then saying, "Oh, it's the snack pack. Why he's
Bro,
gaining
that that
muscle."
that that crowd of people came from the
Wait,
dumbass
yo,
fans
y'all
from
can hear me real quick?
Ryan Garcia saying snack. Like, bro, y'all really bought into this stupid shit Ryan said. Now y'all trying to find every thread y'all can hang on to with snack. Like, bro, snack is not no steroids.
Right. But hey, check
like,
this out though. Check this out though, bro. Like this stay logic too, because I argue a lot, bro. I debate a lot with people about this. So the argument they'll give you if you say that is they'll say, well, Victor Conte said
Victor
he know how
Conte.
to beat the test. He know how to beat the test if he want to. But let me tell you what they not looking at. They got people that's already popping dirty in Eddie Reynoso camp, and y'all don't care about that at
Don't
all.
give a fuck about it.
Why are you worried about people who may be cheating more than the people that are cheating?
It's not about him. He's it's bro. Yes, he had a shady past, like many people in fucking boxing. Bob Arum had to pay
Hmm?
a billion fines for doing shit in boxing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yes, he can. He was cheating the
Uh,
test, but he not finna cheat the test now, nigga. He went to prison for that
but
shit. Nigga, he consulted every drug testing company, Vada USADA, on how fighters cheat the test. He just consulted them.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, what they don't realize is he's saying that this is what they don't understand about a criminal. Right now, you know how they using him. Well, I guess it was probably a part of his deal to get out, and to keep himself clean. They want him to help them catch people cheating, right? So
Yeah, show
basically,
them how
I
he
think
do it.
what
Yeah.
he meant what he meant when he said I can beat the test. I think he's saying I can beat the test if it wasn't so heavily regulated. Because you got to understand, he is teaching them how to. So at this point, they don't need him no more to catch people cheating. He done taught
Right,
them enough
he
now.
already taught him. Exactly. And it's the
He done
thing.
already taught them.
Y'all acting like he the only one that can beat the test. This what y'all dumbasses don't get. Ryan was 100% believing he was gonna beat the test. Because he was fucking microdosing and flushing his system out. Only thing is,
Who you
he
think
ain't do it
who
right.
told him to
He didn't
use
do
that
it right.
IV? Who was
He
telling him
didn't
to use that
fucking
IV?
exactly. He didn't
Nobody
do it
asked
right.
that.
All these niggas know how to beat the fucking test, you dumb motherfuckers. They all know how to beat the test. Idiot. Like all
Hey, hey, hey,
these
hey,
niggas are
hey, hey, hold
dumb.
on, hold on. What? Hey, what's up, brother? Speak the truth at the bottom. What's popping, man? I haven't had you on the show before.
y'all give me a minute. Y'all give me a minute real quick.
I don't know who this.
Everybody, man, these niggas dumb, man.
Man, I can't wait for this fight though, bro. I can't even lie to y'all, bro. Like, cause let me tell you what, like I've been on channels, bro, and this is my thing, right? Bro, Devin winning this fight, bro, this is gonna put Devin, like at first I thought it was gonna put Devin back to what he was before the Ryan Garcia
Yeah, this
situation, but
finna take him. It's
it's
gonna
really gonna take
skyrocket.
him further. He gonna be
Yeah.
further than he was at that point.
They're gonna be
He gonna be
calling Dev to fight fucking Boots after
oh
this.
yeah. They gonna want him to fight. Bro, if he beat Brian Norman, they gonna say he can't beat Benavidez. Watch. They gonna say he can't beat Benavidez.
No, real shit. They will tell him
Real
that he
shit,
needs to
right?
move up and fight.
right. right. You weird ass niggas. Niggas weird,
They're
man.
gonna want him to fight Conor Ben versus Eubank winner, shit like that,
That nigga to fight Crawford.
and
See,
I
Crawford.
I'm not gonna lie. I do think that fight could be on the horizon realistically. Connor being not the
I
Eubanks
know.
fight,
oh
but
I've been
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about that Conor Ben
yeah.
versus
yeah,
Devin Haney in the UK. That should probably do numbers
Yeah, that
over
should
there.
be
yeah.
good numbers, nigga.
And Connor want to fight the US fighters, but he don't want to fight the absolute dogs. I'm not taking nothing from Devin, but Devin might be somebody he think he can beat because he wouldn't have to deal
Yeah,
with power and get knocked out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what a lot of that's why they say it's gonna count. It's sad the way it is, but yeah, if Brian Norman lose, the people so fucking stupid, the casuals, they gonna go, oh, you lost to Devin Haney. Like, nigga, that's not a bad thing. It's Devin Haney. But the people, most of the people, they so dumb, they gonna trash him because it's Devin Haney.
It's
So
gonna be
a lot of
fans
people like
trashing.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
they gonna
y'all just
trash
my
him,
my
bro.
bad. It's gonna be
You good?
fans trashing them, but I do believe like me looking ahead, like Devin win this fight. I think the boxers gonna give him credit. Like
Oh
his
yeah, of
peers
course.
and other boxers, they gonna respect that shit, bro. I can see that. I think they gonna respect it, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm saying you know who I'm talking about. They going, oh, you
You got to
trash,
tap Devin
bro.
Chin real quick to get some any type of respect in that fight from fans afterwards.
He might have to get a good shot like a Shane Mosley and that Mayweather. He got a good shot
Yeah.
on Floyd.
Hey, what if this shit look like Floyd versus Andre Bordeaux?
I can't
That
remember
fight
that
wasn't.
fight that much. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie. I
just
don't.
that
I don't
fight
Basically,
even
wasn't. It
know.
wasn't
Floyd.
that exciting.
It wasn't that excited, but Floyd just basically just
Yeah, he
beat this nigga,
outclassed him.
just
Yeah,
outclassed him, and niggas
Yeah.
moved on.
Andre Berto. Yeah, he was coming forward though. So yeah, he was just coming forward and trying to put pressure on Floyd. Then he tried to box a little bit. That shit didn't work.
Hey, one of Devin sparring partners who sparred with Crawford and Shakur said that Devin got the better jab. I'm not surprised by
Yeah,
that,
Troll
but
Isley, he said Dev even reminded him of Floyd, which is not
Yeah,
unbelievable because Floyd Senior trained Devin.
that's easy
yeah.
to see on your fucking own. Like, you can see that on his own.
I just want Devin, bro. I really want Devin to take that what happened with Ryan as a learning lesson, bro. Listen, for years, bro, they wanted you to sit there and trade. You did it. You gave them what they want. Go back to not getting touched, bro. Make these people
Yeah,
hate
he
you.
did it. He did it with the
Make them
Ramirez
hate you.
fight.
Make them hate you, bro.
Make him hate it.
I
Yeah,
keep telling people with the Ramirez fight, I keep saying this over and over again. 'Cause you remember Shane Moser was like, bro, I was in camp with Devin the whole time, and
beating
this is not what
everybody
I
ass.
expected. He said, this is not
Right.
what I expected. So that tells me that the whole Ramirez fight y'all seen, that was Devin thinking he was gonna get a Ryan Garcia rematch, and he didn't want Ramirez to land nothing. That would have messed that up. You see what I'm saying? That whole fight
Yeah,
was about I'm gonna beat you and get to this rematch. It was like
yeah,
I'm not even gonna give you a chance to touch me.
yeah, because remember Ryan, they was already trying to set Ryan up to get a belt, so he come into the rematch with a belt from Rolly. I mean, from fighting Rolly, and
Right.
yeah, he was like, man, I want to take that belt. Devin like, well, I'm gonna take that motherfucker anyway, so I ain't finna risk nothing.
Yeah, so that's all I think, bro. I don't think Devin, like a lot of people thought that was the new Devin. Oh, he's shell shocked, bro. I saw Rust and I saw Devin with a game plan that was like, man, y'all not gonna touch me. I'm gonna get my rematch. That's all I seen.
Yeah, nigga, don't ain't finna touch me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because
touch you though.
at moments when Devin did open up, I saw them flashes of the old Devin. That let me know, like, bro, like this is not what they think it is, you know.
I feel like that was a completely new, improved, and he was just giving us an appetizer. Like,
Yeah, I
man, that
liked how
shit
he
was
was
gold,
moving.
man.
I do like the movement. I like how his footwork. He reminded me like of a Sugar Ray, bro, in that
Sugar Ray
fight. Like
Leonard, bro. That's
a
what I
lot of people
said,
didn't
bro.
see it. Of course, most of the fight it didn't look like Sugar Ray, but you have to look at the moments where he did put it together. You know what I'm saying?
I say, like, if for people go look at the Sugar Ray and Hearns first round and look at that and tell me that shit just didn't look good, like beautiful, like. And then I feel like Devin was doing that shit the whole fight. Like, man, I'm finna just dance on you. Can't do nothing with me.
I
You,
wonder,
you,
has he
you,
ever
you.
trained, bro? Has Sugar Ray ever trained anybody, or no? He don't do that.
I want to get what he how he. No, I don't think he has, but I want to get how he feel about like Shakur, Devin,
Man,
Tank, and
I
all these
think Devin,
niggas.
I think Sugar Ray Leonard training Devin, bro. That shit, bro. Listen, that's why I say I don't know if he's actually a trainer though.
Incredible. Nah, I don't think he just do interviews and shit. He don't really be showing. He don't really be on the scene like that.
Yeah, but you know the old heads like that. He not gonna choose. Like you ask him about the Devons and all that, he not gonna choose. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know none of them personally. Even if he do got a favorite, they probably wouldn't say nothing. You know?
All right, that probably don't even watch boxing no more.
Yeah, he ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, he probably done with it. I'm done with it, man. Got hit in the head. 30 years, I'm tired. But
Man, y'all
nah, he
saw
probably
Charlo want to fight Bud. Y'all saw that?
nigga said that Canelo money ran out. I don't think he's serious with that. Bud ain't finna fight him.
Man, I think Crawford done, bro. To be honest with you, I think Crawford about to ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, man, he walking around with 42 and 0 shirts on. Shit, don't do that. That's when they gonna start target your ass. They gonna try to get that shit. They gonna try to eliminate that shit. You gonna have one loss, niggas. But nah, yeah, he walking around with 42 and 0 shirts on. I don't know. He might be. Who knows, man? He deserve it. But, yeah, enjoy your money, man. So this nigga Art, man. This nigga Art.
Yeah, I mean, really, bro, we don't have no other fight until that card. I don't think nothing I want to see.
Yeah, that Virgil and Lubin fight. I'ma watch it. Shit. I got a ticket to that motherfucker. Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Hundred
watch it, but
hundred and
man,
forty dollars.
I just kind of got a feeling that Lubin gonna get old in the ring, bro. I think he gonna get old, bro, right there in front of her.
It's gonna be sad. I hope they paying that nigga well. But hey, like I said, I don't count Lubin out though. But
Right.
yeah, just the way Lubin not that defensive. He like just the thing is Lubin is very he can be crafty. He can be very skilled, but at the same time, he ain't really got no good defense to me. And he kind of reckless a little bit, and he kind of looks shot. That he kind of looks shot, just like in the Ramos fight. That looked like a shot fighter right there.
Yeah, that's what I was
Saying he
saying. Like
won,
he'll just
but
get old.
barely throwing, getting hit a lot, getting touched up, sitting right there in front of the nigga too much. Like, man, what this nigga doing? And Virgil shit, Virgil big than a bitch, but straight Mexican. That's a real Mexican nigga.
Yeah, I think Boots gonna knock him out though, bro. If
Oh
he
yeah, me
ever step
too.
in the
Shit.
ring with Boots, he gonna knock him out. Boots gonna knock him out.
Oh yeah, Boots gonna knock his ass. His Mexican ass, because his Mexican ass ain't gonna stop coming forward, even if he hurt.
Right.
Stupid
Right. And
ass.
see, my assessment of Boots, people talk what they want about Boots, bro. I'm telling you, bro, nobody in boxing that's gonna weigh in with Boots is ever gonna be able to walk him down. Bro, anybody that walks toward Boots for 12 rounds is getting knocked out.
I
If
think
your
Boots
plan is to
eventually.
walk him down, you get knocked out.
I think soon he gonna get a knockdown though, because though his style is he not really too much of a pressure fighter. He can be slick, he can be, you know, skilled and all that shit, but he still get touched, man. He still his defense ain't that good. He rely more on like his reflexes and shit. Like, you got to be more defensive. Like, cause the next person he fight that's a puncher, hey, Burton fuck around might knock him down, shit, but he ain't gonna lose. But I mean, he ain't gonna win. But I think Boots, he got something coming soon, bro. Like a knockdown or 'cause,
I
man,
don't see it.
he durable, but that
You
shit ain't
don't
gonna
see
last
Boots,
forever.
you don't see Boots knocking Virgil down.
No, Boots getting knocked down soon. Like not with maybe
Oh,
not
you
with Virgil,
seeing?
maybe with Virgil,
Oh no, I don't
but
know. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think, bro, you know what I think people not realizing about Boots, but I think I'm starting to put together. I think Boots got a chin, bro, and people don't
he
realize that.
do.
Like,
He do got to see it. That's what I'm
I think
saying.
time gonna show that he got a chin, bro. Like, I think he got a chin.
Nah, but with somebody with some power, because Boots gonna get hit, you know what I'm saying? But somebody with some power, don't get this shit confused with lima beans. But with somebody with some power and can box a little bit like a Karen, if Karen had a little more power, if Ivan
You know
Yen
who
had a little
Boots
bit more
remind me
power,
of, bro? The way he react to punches, bro. He remind me of Canelo, bro. And that's saying a lot. Like he react to
yeah, he'd be
punches
like,
like
what the
Canelo,
fuck?
like you ain't even did nothing.
Canelo, yeah, he Buterol chin. That nigga chin, boy, ultimate chin.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm glad though, bro. I'm glad where boxing going, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate to sound, negative, bro, but I think it's more positive, bro. I'm glad Canelo
yeah, I
got
can't lie, yeah,
dethroned.
yeah,
I'm glad Tank on his way out. Bro, I really feel
yeah,
like boxing about to come back to what boxing
yeah, bro.
was when I started watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Boxing still fucked up, but I can't lie. Like I'm starting to like it. Like where it's coming to and shit. It's still fucked up though, but yeah,
Because you can
GG,
tell
bro.
you can't duck. No, you really can't. You can duck if you want to, but it's gonna be consequences for ducking. That's what boxing going. Like, you're not gonna be able to duck no more, and you still gonna get respect. We
Your
moving
fans
into a
still
climate.
love you and shit.
Yeah, that's over with, bro. Like we moving into a climate where, you know, you're gonna have to be the one that's taking that smoke. And if you're not taking that smoke for whatever reason, you're not about to be the face of nothing. Because it ain't no
Face
more
of nothing,
face.
nigga.
The pay-per-view gone. There's no more face of nothing. What make you the face now is who you beat. When you beat the most good fighters, now you the face.
Yep. So I say, boy, get that nigga Dev all the more glory. All these niggas he was knocking down. Everybody, oh man, that nigga finna kill Dev. All the more glory, nigga. Cause remember all that shit y'all said.
Right. But it's not. But it's no coincidence that the first time he fought somebody that wasn't just flat footed and was going to be in front of him, he didn't get a knockout. You see what I'm saying? Roach gave him angles. You know, he wasn't so flat footed. You know what I'm saying? But what's crazy is Roach still not Devin or Shakur though. So that lets you know what would have happened if he fought them.
Oh no, I feel like yeah, with Roach, he was the first Tank. This is what I feel like Tank fight playing a lot of the times. He gonna download with you. That's literally what it is. He's gonna download you. You gonna come forward. He gonna download you, and he gonna counter and knock you the fuck out. But he never
Yeah.
fought nobody that was just as maybe smart as him or even smarter. And they're gonna fight you in a strategic way as opposed to coming forward like
Right.
all the Mexicans and the bums he fighting. So he didn't know how to deal with that. And it's
Right.
like you just said, imagine that was Devin or Shakur, master boxers. I don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, I got power, but if I can't set it up, if I can't read you, all I'm gonna be doing is trying to, you know, giving it a shot,
Right.
trying to knock your ass out. Like,
Right. And for the first time in his career, bro, he was in the ring with somebody that was setting traps
yeah,
on him too. He not used to that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like Roach knew how to box. Like he not coming at you like Pitbull or Frank Martin or even Ryan Garcia's stupid ass or even Oscar what's the kid with Oscar Garcia? What's the other dude he fought before Ryan? That nigga fought two Garcias in a row.
Hector
Hector
Garcia.
Garcia, they all coming forward. Hector Garcia was boxing a little bit, but he still
Just a
got
little
that
bit,
dumb ass
yeah.
right. The driver coming forward. All these dumb ass motherfuckers, Santa Cruz, fucking Mario Ball, these motherfuckers coming forward. That's how he fight. He literally, yeah, he gonna download your shit and knock you the fuck out. Rolly
Right.
down. He gonna get touched up first few rounds, download your shit, and then counter the fuck out you. Roach, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's what I be trying to tell people. It's all about fight planning, bro. And I be saying, Dev and Bill, y'all niggas underestimating them niggas fight planning. These dumb ass niggas think it's just a fight. Well, they finna fight. Fucking stupid ass. Man, nigga, this is war, nigga.
Hey, is that big dude? What his name? Mike McCallum. He in camp with Devin again. That's his name,
Nah, I
Mike
think Mike
McCallum.
McCallum dead. Mike McCallum just passed away.
Who I'm thinking about then? The nigga that was with Devin, the one that was teaching him the body shots. Who the hell that
Yeah, that's
was?
him. That's the one who passed away, I believe.
He just
No,
died.
I think you talking about Nate Jones.
Nate John. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The nigga
But
that
no,
used to train Floyd.
Mike McCallum was in Devin camp before, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, long, long, long time ago. Mike McCallum a legend shit. That's the nigga. That nigga had
I ain't
fought.
know
Yeah,
he
he fought.
passed away. I ain't know he
Boy,
passed away.
that nigga was cold. He had like a forgotten lit. Like, boy, that nigga was cold. First fight with James Tony, he ended in a draw, but shit, he wasn't going for none of that shit, James Tony. Even though James Tony was looking good, and he fought Roy Jones and all that later. But Mike McCallum was cold, man. That nigga was a cold ass boxer, but
Dang.
that nigga was cold. But yeah, he died. He just died. I know he was training with Nate Jones. Nigga that used to train
Yeah, I
Floyd and
know.
shit.
I know Nate there, bro. But I'm telling I do remember, bro. I think Mike McCallum was the one that got him ready for the Lomachenko fight, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Or if that was Nate. I know it was a big black dude.
Might have been.
I know who you talking about though. Yeah, he was teaching him. Hold on.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
whoever it was, bro, whoever was helping Devin, they called him the body snatcher. That's Mike McCallum, right?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Tell him that. Cause I don't think he ain't trained Devin for a minute, I don't think. Yeah, that's the body snatcher, but
Hey, I was listening to what you said about like practicing and planning or whatever. So that's true, man. A lot of people expect Dev to come in a certain type of way against Brian Norman, man. It's like they expect him to come in the same way against the Ryan Garcia fight. I'm like, dog, why would you think that? What's making you
stupid.
think that?
Stupid. Stupid.
What's your thoughts on that? Devin's game plan coming into this fight.
Motherfucker finna trick all the idiots. He's finna trick all the idiots with an easy trick.
That jab 1-2 down the middle.
With an
That check
ABC.
hook.
He like,
Tim
y'all little
Bradley said, "Well, he
motherfuckers
said I
dumb.
woke up. I woke up, and yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
Yeah, you see Brian, you see he came back to his fucking senses. Stupid ass. I don't take Tim Bradley serious though. I don't need to hear Tim Bradley to gain confidence. That motherfucker, he just a company man. He don't like Brian Norman daddy either. They don't like each other.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I
They just
remember
don't
that.
like each other. You know, Brian Norman want to fight everybody. They got something bad to say. But they say, well, fight me, nigga. Like, nigga. Nigga Greg had you fought his ass. They were talking shit about boots. Who was that peeping in my
Yeah, he do that because he cool with Crawford, bro. That's what I don't like about Tim Bradley, bro. Listen, bro, you retired. You ain't got to make all Crawford enemies your enemies, bro. You don't even box no more.
I don't even think Crawford really fuck with. I don't know. See, people, man, all right, man, you got to release this. You got to pull it back up, bro. I don't know if it's old. It's a Teofimo Lopez interview when he was talking shit, and Tim Bradley still praised Teofimo like he God and shit, bro. Teofimo Lopez was talking to forgot the dude name. The he's a Mexican interviewer. He was like, Tim Bradley, bro, he's just a snake. Like he was coming to my camp telling me how to beat Crawford and this is Crawford's weakness. And he was like, why you think telling me that
Who?
gonna make me Teofimo Lopez, bro? I swear to God, he was saying this. He was saying this he was like, yeah, Tim Bradley is a snake. He was coming to my camp telling me how I could beat Crawford and telling me Crawford's weaknesses. He was like, I don't know why Tim think I would respect him after that. Like, you're not a man. And I was like, bro, that's what the fuck. I saw that shit like last year, but I was like, bro, that's what the fuck we just said a few days ago. Like, these niggas don't respect you if you doing shit like that. But somehow these niggas think that's gonna bring them respect. But yeah, bro, you gotta pull that shit up. Like
Yeah,
So
I
you
don't
you
believe
you
Tim
believe
Bradley
T.O.
or
You believe T.O.
he said that.
I'm just saying you believe T.O. though.
Hell yeah, I believe him with about Tim Bradley. Cause the way Tim Bradley still praised T.O.
man. Shout out
Yeah.
everybody on the panel. Shout out my nigga Art man. Shout out B. Shout out Judah, man. What's the deal? What's
Shout
going
out,
on?
man. Long
What's up, man?
Beach.
We here chopping it up. I don't know though,
Hey,
bro. I
hey,
don't
now,
know.
hey. Now you see the crazy shit on Twitter, huh?
Yeah, I be
21st Street
saying
to
that
Worst
shit.
Street.
I'm still getting the hang of it, but yeah, it is wild though. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's wild. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Hey, Armin, I got some breaking news.
6 or 7 rounds.
Yeah, 6 or 7 rounds. Hey, you know what? That news ain't breaking, man. You know what, man? I be on these other channels, man. You know what I'm saying? Cooking these dudes, and these dudes, like, they got a real hatred towards me now. You feel me? They got a real hatred. This dude, Norman Sr., was on another channel yesterday, so I get to cooking cuz, like, bro, you talking about Devin don't fight black people, y'all hunted down Devin, this and that. I'm like, bro, your name was on a list. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, this dude just be saying anything. I'm like, bro, you are a habitual liar and you
Who?
believe your own lies, and
Who
that
you talking
makes it
about,
worse.
senior?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Senior.
Hey, you see how I be on the book capping like a motherfucker? Hey, I
Yeah,
get it though.
Cap.
It's time to shine.
Yeah, Cap. Like, man, get
Hey,
up out of
what it is? Hey, what it is they doing this, bro. He is marketing his son off the hate of Devin Haney. That's what it is. He know what
here.
he's saying not true, but he know people gonna support him because they hate Devin. So he don't. It don't matter how much he lie. As long as it
He
make
know
Devin
that.
look bad.
See,
Yeah, as
y'all
long as it make Devin
females.
look bad.
Y'all
That's why I don't.
females.
That's when
That's what
he
that nigga say.
right. That's when he. Oh, y'all niggas is grown men supporting. Like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga. If we were supporting your son, you wouldn't say none of
He
that
would he
shit.
wouldn't have
Bro,
no
nigga,
problem
shut the
with it.
fuck up. Like,
Hey,
nigga, shut
hey,
your
the
punk
cold
ass
part is
up,
this.
nigga.
The cold part is this. The niggas say, yeah, well, Ryan did something that Devin did that helped Devin out with something with his legs, right? And I'm like, bro, you was just talking shit about Jen Sasaki being on steroids, but now you praising Ryan Garcia, who was on
Exactly.
steroids that we know about. I'm like, man, you's a joke, homie. You a joke, bro.
Ain't a
I don't
man,
take that
Brad.
dude
That's why I
serious.
said I don't respect that nigga like that. Even Brian, I like the nigga before all the shit he starts saying. But at the end of the day, Brian, I give him more benefit of the doubt because he quiet. He just trying to sell the fight, I guess. Like, fuck it, like let me just say this shit. It's boxing, you know what I'm saying? But he did say some dumb ass shit. Like, if y'all gonna shit talk, man, make
They
that
shit
shit
talking
valid.
game
Like,
now. It ain't up to par, bro. I am keep it 1,000.
say some real shit, say some true shit. Like, cause these
Junior's
fans
like,
gonna
what's
run
the
with
lame? Oh,
anything.
it's lame. You know,
He got bread. He got
because
some
he got
bread.
red. Hey, I can't wait for this fight, dog. This shit gonna be funny as hell.
I can't fucking wait, but
You see
I've
that? You
been
see,
thinking this
brother Brim on the line. Brim, he funny as hell. He be on the net. You know,
brother
he
Brim.
just happy them niggas letting him come around. That's what it is. It's all
That
good.
Hey,
nigga
yeah,
from
he one of them niggas happy that he can come around and kick it in the hood without getting robbed.
Type
That's
shit.
what Brim is.
Brim,
the Brim. The Brims be coming to Long Beach.
Man,
nah,
Brim,
nah, nah, nah. He came to Brian Norman camp. They let him in the gym to take some
I'm
pictures
talking
with
about the
Brian Norman
Brims,
and
the
shit.
Bloods, the Brim
oh, the
Bloods.
Brim? Nah, we ain't got that problem. So they be like, if they came, they'd be cool.
No, we
Brim,
talking about brother Brim from
Yeah.
the boxing
yeah, Brim
Twitter.
from
Hey,
boxing.
where that
Yeah.
nigga from? He from Philly? That Brim nigga?
I think he from out there. He a Norman cousin.
Oh, them niggas cousins.
I
Nah,
feel
that
like
type
nigga,
him.
shit.
that nigga Art man, that nigga said they was cousins.
Hey, you really thought me having that thinking that was that nigga
Hey, that's
cousin
how them
for a
niggas
minute.
be. Hey, every time I bring up I be on Twitter, I be like, how y'all niggas know
That's your
Norman? Niggas be
cousin,
like, oh,
right?
me and Norman, we went to school together. Man, I know that nigga from around the way. I been seen that nigga come up.
That nigga
Get the
Brim look
fuck
like
out
he
of here.
about 49. Nigga Brim
Nah,
49
I'm
years
glad.
old.
I'm glad that Brian Norman is locked in. We're gonna get a good fight, right?
It's not enough.
Man,
It
the
is not
showing
real step.
what your coaches show, bro, is how locked in you is. This dude jumping from channel to channel, bad mouthing everybody, want to call niggas out the
Everybody,
way,
bro.
do all this,
Hey,
bro. Why are you
niggas,
not in the gym, homie, with your
nigga.
son preparing for the biggest fight of his life?
Y'all need to be in
Yeah,
deep
they jump roping.
meditation, nigga.
They be in the
Oh,
gym jump roping.
that nigga said they jump
Then,
up.
bro, all these, bro, I've seen so many niggas take your clip and then taking that jump, even the jump rope shit. Like, it's so many niggas like, oh yeah, he looking good. I'm like, bro, I get it. But what? Him based off him jump roping, he finna knock Devin ass out.
It's his
I see
physique.
about
They
five of them
looking at the
today.
they looking at the physique and they're thinking of the Jin Kasaki fight and they're thinking, oh yeah, he's a strong looking guy, so he's gonna go in there and knock Devin
Yep,
Haney out.
yep,
Pray for Devin Haney. Pray for him.
yep, yep.
Not
Motherfucking
realizing
surface
that this
level.
nigga ain't never shown you no clips of him running the track or nothing like that. Nigga gas tank on around round 6 gonna be shitty as shit. Watch.
I said, man,
Watch.
I said that shit on the live. That's why his daddy he really got on because the nigga insane said some shit. But then I was saying, man, that nigga just started fighting 12 round fights. Like, bro, this nigga, when the last time this nigga went a whole 12 rounds?
Right. That's what
Hey,
I'm saying.
Brian
Like,
Norman Senior, bro, Senior argue with you anywhere, bro. I argue with him in person on man, who I was on, not BVO. I think it was BVO, but I argue with him in person there. But I caught him in the comments on another video. Man, this nigga was arguing with me in the comments, bro. Like, but I had to let him know because wait, what he kept saying is like,
That
y'all think
man
my son
sick.
just, y'all think my son and y'all think Devin is so great, yada yada yada. I say, bro, the truth of the matter is, I ain't never said Devin was great, bro. But the truth is, you think your son don't have flaws. Man, your son is not a perfect fighter. I say your son flat-footed and he eat jabs
Facts.
all day. I say he followed Quentin Randall around. He ate that jab all night.
Facts, bro.
hold
That's
on,
just
hold on, hold on.
it's like
Let me tell you how
he
this one.
not realistic. He not like, bro, your son got flaws, bro. Like,
This
I
this
know that's your
this the
son,
crazy
but
part.
come on,
They
my nigga.
say that Brian Norman is gonna take away Devin Haney's jab. That's what they said. I said, "Are you serious?"
Okay,
I'm
stop
like,
fucking
"Okay,
playing.
you got to show me. You got to show
Bro, he
me."
eat jabs. Brian Norman eat jabs, dog. Like he don't have good head movement like that. Like, he don't have that. Now, mind you, it's like for whatever reason, if he wanted to, he could. That's not who he is, though. You see what I'm saying? If he worked on
Exactly.
not eating a jab, he probably would be good at it. Bro, it never crossed their mind, bro. He walks right into the jab all night.
Right
He
into
just
that
walks into
motherfucker.
it.
Hey, y'all want to know? Y'all want to know my crazy thing is this? So I got it. Y'all know my opinion or whatever, right? So when dude was on the other channel that he was on, and he was popping it, and me and him were going at it. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is in the comments going at me I'm ignoring the niggas because I'm going straight at this dude. I'm like, bro, me and this dude got something personal. Why y'all acting like females? I can understand why the females are saying something. That's what they do. But the niggas, I'm like, bro, y'all real life Haney haters, bro. Because ain't no way y'all was Brian Norman fans 7 months ago. Nobody was talking about Brian Norman 7 months ago.
They was talking shit about him, about how he ducked boots and he a trash fighter. I remember that shit explicitly.
I don't even think that was 7 months ago. I'm gonna say it was like more like what, five, five.
Oh yeah, I don't know how it wasn't too long ago, but I remember that shit because I was covering that shit a lot, like just following it. Like,
Man, get this dude up out of here, bro. Like I don't know what make you a world beater, but you knocked out Jen Sasaki, who stood right in front of you. And then one of the sparring partners, I guess he's sparring with both of them dudes, but with Devin and Brian talking about, Brian is gonna hurt Devin. Brian is better than Devin, this, and that. And I'm like, man, this dude trash, homie. Like this dude, you gotta stand in front of this dude for him to knock you out. And he not, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta stand in front of him, you gotta be flat-footed, you gotta have no defense, no head movement. You just gotta come in there with your head down and your eyes closed for this dude to knock you out. And I can bet that. I can bang that, bro. This dude just not good. But I'm gonna tell y'all this though. And I'm gonna keep it way 1,000 with y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. His next fight, I'm gonna support him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support him because I support black business. You get what I'm saying?
Same here.
Yeah. Next gen.
Norman.
All you gotta do is come back on, brother. You ain't gotta write in the comments, nigga. The link is right there, brother. You ain't gotta do that. We're gonna be
That nigga
respectful to
there,
you.
that nigga there, always watching. That nigga weird, man.
Hey man, that nigga's a shower shark, my nigga. For those that don't know what a shower shark is, someone to
Yo,
stay.
Snippet, all the Devin Haney fans.
So when you go in the shower, bro, he be right there watching. That nigga's a shower shark.
They ain't
You know what I'm
got
saying?
nothing.
That's crazy. But nah, man, my thing about this fight, man, homie, and I keep it way real with y'all, bro. I went back and I had to watch some of Norman fights again just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And he has so many flaws that he hasn't worked on from what you see from the fights as it just goes on from fight to fight to fight to fight to fight. He doesn't improve on those flaws. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't improve on those flaws. And then I remember what his daddy said. His daddy said he had two bad hands. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
dude,
broke his hand
yeah, I'm like he's going in
a
here
couple
with
years
two
ago.
bad hands or whatever. But I'm like, he looked like he throwing both of them pretty good to me.
I thought it was just I think it was his right hand or it might have been his left, but I know he broke it a few
His
years
daddy
ago.
said that he had two bad hands. You know what I'm saying? This and that and that and this. And I'm just like, look, dude, you need to focus on your son, bro. And y'all need to focus on getting it together, homie, because Bill Haney is a better coach than you.
Man,
And
that
the guy
nigga
that
That
Bill
nigga Norman Senior said, "I don't know what to tell you."
right.
What
But
you
then
mean you
you
don't know
gotta
what to
win.
tell me,
You
nigga?
gotta beat him. You gotta do
Here.
it. You gotta do
But
it.
shout out to next gen. He in the building. He said, "Fuck y'all niggas." He in the chat.
next
Fuck you
gen,
too,
what's the
nigga.
deal, fool?
That's good, man. Nothing, man. Just chilling, watch the show, see what y'all talking about. It's getting to be
Nah,
that. It's
you
getting
in
to
the
be that time.
Man,
you in the comments on that BS right now, man. What's
What you
going on? That shit
mean?
come
I
on.
ain't even said nothing crazy, dude. I
But
ain't
you
said
did
nothing
say
crazy.
something crazy. Brian Norman, the silent assassin,
He
never
is,
hooked
bro.
with
He
the
ain't
hooker.
saying shit. That shit kind
Never
of
hooked with
eerie.
the
but
hooker.
what did this nigga say, man? Hold on.
That shit kind
Brian
of
Norman
eerie,
even standing on business. What business is he standing on, niggas? Man, talk to me,
bro.
Never
man.
You
hook
gotta
with the
understand,
hooker.
bro. Like you gotta think, Bill Haney. When Bill Haney came through popping his shit like he did with Devin, that shit was commendable to an extent. Now we all know Bill Haney blew that shit out of proportion, but Bill Haney really done spoke that shit into existence. Like Devin Haney, one of the biggest. He one of the biggest in the sport now. So for
Mm-hmm.
Norman Senior, to be honest with you, Norman Senior going harder than Bill Haney was when Bill Haney first came out, hit the scene. So
But
I
Devin
mean that
Haney
shit
was
is
fighting people
commendable.
and winning titles.
You say what?
Winning undisputed. Devin Haney was fighting people and winning undisputed titles. Devin Haney was going to Australia. Devin Haney was, you know what I'm saying, whooping dudes.
But
Like
but
Devin Haney
but
came
it
like,
took but Bill Haney was popping shit before Devin Haney was doing any of that. And that's the same thing Norman Senior doing. He just and Norman Senior be 10 toes. Y'all can't lie, Norman Senior be 10 toes down wherever. Because
That
that
nigga's
nigga
a
be everywhere,
fucking
bro.
nutcase. That nigga's stupid.
I respect it. I respect that you know what I'm saying, you doing what you gotta do for your son, you promoting your son, because Top Range Show ain't doing it. But
Exactly.
I respect that. My thing is this though: when you just get to
Just saying
talking
this nigga
delusional,
wanna fight
or when you
everybody.
start writing checks your ass can't cash. That's my only problem.
I don't know. He cashing the checks right now, man.
That nigga didn't, I didn't see this nigga everywhere.
And then what you insane? Yeah, but that's another thing. Insane. You make a good point. Think about it. Devin Haney had the whole boxing machine behind him. He
What
had
machine
the
is that?
huh?
Fuck no.
Yes,
What
he
machine is
bro.
that?
Bro.
Nigga,
He
no. You
had the
know who had the
Mayweathers.
team
Next thing
behind
I'm
him?
about to cook, you
Tank.
don't do it.
Bruh, he had the
Tank had the
Mayweathers.
Tank
He
had
had everybody behind
nigga,
him.
no, he
Nigga, he had
didn't.
the Mayweathers. The Mayweathers was behind Tank. That's who they signed. Devin Haney wasn't signed
No,
to
bruh.
Bro,
No,
when
anybody.
bruh.
Devin's career took off, he did not
Tank
have
didn't.
Mayweather behind him.
I'm not saying that's why he took off, but he had the machine to
I
box
didn't
behind
say
him.
that. I said
That
he never had Mayweather behind
What?
him by the time his career took off. That was
What
okay, but
tweaked.
machine do
but
you
you
have
don't think
behind you?
you think that don't count for nothing that he was around them as a child, like being exposed to them as a child, like them taking him up under their wing as
Yeah,
a
we know
child.
it count for something. Y'all the niggas act like it don't count for nothing.
What does that have to do with pushing his career? Like, what does that have to do with the machine?
I don't know. I feel like that
Right.
was
And he
part of the
actually
marketing.
he
I feel like
actually
that
has
was
Shorty
been
part of
been
the
trying
hating
to
on
marketing.
Devin.
he
Shorty been
actually
hating
was
on Devin.
trying to exactly. He actually been trying to fuck his career up
So what we
Now,
talking about?
every chance he
but
get.
earlier was his name Floyd Senior? Was he not saying that he was gonna be like the next best? Like
Yeah,
y'all not
yeah,
gonna sit here and act
he said
like he
that about
wasn't
a
having a
fighter.
machine pushing him. He had the
But
machine behind him like Shakur had the machine behind him, but Shakur had
hold on,
the
hold on, hold on. Wait,
hmm?
next gen. Let me tell you this. Next gen, he never had the machine behind him. I'm gonna tell you why. When he got that WBC belt and Cambosis got all the rest of them belts, bro. Eddie Hearn was telling him go fight the dude for the IBO title.
Don't fight this nigga. Don't fight
Devin
Cambosos.
took it upon himself
Because he
to
knew he was
do
gonna
that
get
without
fucked in
fighting.
them negotiations. That's
It
why he
didn't
didn't
matter.
want him to fight him.
But the
But
machine behind, but that same machine was supposed to push him for that to not happen to him. So when you say
Exactly.
a machine pushed him, that's a lie.
He didn't have no
it,
machine,
it
bro.
depends. It depends
He's
on what.
independent. He's an
It depends on
independent.
what side. It depends on what side of the street you on when shit go down. If
He
Devin
The
ne-
man
he
Haney
in
was
ain't
the
he
with
ain't
middle of
been
the
on
Oscar
no
street.
long
side of the
term,
street.
huh?
He in the middle of the street. What you talking about?
Exactly. You got to pick a side. When
Man,
you deal with these
exactly.
promoters, you got to pick a side.
He
Nigga,
still
no,
ain't
you
supposed
don't.
to fix DHP. What you talking about?
This
He's
nigga
not.
keep
Oh,
contradicting
nobody else
himself.
can fix DHP. What are you talking about?
We
Next gen
teaching that
talk.
nigga as we talk, man. We educate
Yeah,
him as we
I'm a
talk.
learning. I'm a learning. Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
just saying.
He gonna act like he already knew this shit though.
I'm just saying when Devin Haney was coming up, like when he was on the YouTube scene and stuff, like Devin Haney, he had a lot of marketing and media attention
Bro,
behind him.
Devin Haney has been an independent from the beginning, bro. What are you
So what
talking
you
about?
call the
Okay.
market? What you call
Yeah, he
somebody
was
that was
doing that
marketing? You
himself.
call
He was.
Devin. What you call it? Tank Davis. Was the one that was getting the machine behind him.
Shoot,
Leonard Evans.
one
Nah,
Signed
see, that's
thing,
the thing
one
signed
thing
about
I'm
to
it.
talking about is the YouTube
top
machine. To
Shakur
be
was
honest
signed
with
to
you,
Top Rank and Tank was
No,
signed to fucking PBC and TNT. What are you
no. Let me
talking
tell
about?
y'all what he getting mixed up. What he getting mixed up is when you saw Devin on YouTube, you thinking he had a machine. That was Devin. Devin them started the wave of starting a YouTube channel as a boxer. Devin was the first
they
to
did.
do it.
They did. You're
The
right.
So it,
You
it
DHP?
know, I
wasn't.
told people online because people ask me how did I become a fan of Dev. I said that's how I became a fan of Dev. Just seeing them YouTube videos because I was searching for boxing at one point in time. I think it was like 2014, 15. I was searching for some boxing. I'm like, man, who out here?
But
And I
but but
seen this young
Artman,
nigga doing this thing.
Dev, look, bro, look,
Artman, don't
Dev.
lie. When you started looking him up, the whole YouTube community was behind Devin. Like everybody was fucking with Devin back then. Like Devin got a
At
lot of
one
haters
No,
point,
now, but back then he
no,
was
no.
like the
At one
golden
point,
child.
everybody was fucking with Devin.
They was, but that's what I mean by like the
But
machine, not only
that
the
shit went
marketing,
to a
and then he got Eddie
total
Hearn
halt
behind him.
as soon as that nigga talking about he want to fight Tank.
Yeah, I
As
agree.
soon as he said he want to fight Tank, everybody said, "Nigga, fuck you." And then he said, "I'll never lose to white boy." It's like it all just happened all at once.
Yep. But Devin Haney definitely had he had the backing coming up more than everybody else.
Cause
Shout out to Will
he low key
Sinclair.
had
Hell nah.
he low key had that Floyd stimulus package like Tank, but Tank had it all the way to the extreme
Exactly.
because Tank
When people don't know when Devin didn't sign with Tank, I mean with Floyd,
well, Floyd.
that
Exactly.
was like his
That's when shit went
downfall
south.
to them.
That's when shit went south with
Like nigga,
Floyd
I
and
don't want to
Devin. But
sign to you,
before
nigga.
that, they was rocking with Devin heavy. Like they was pushing
Yes,
Devin, bro.
we know, nigga.
Okay,
this,
I
that's
this
all
remember
I'm
I'm gonna
that's
say.
saying.
what I'm saying.
That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
I remember all that. But not
but
saying
this,
that the system fucked with Dev. The system wasn't fucking with Dev, not at all.
At all,
Because
nigga.
Devin low key
At
broke
all.
the system. Devin
Eddie Hearn,
right.
bro, I'm gonna tell you when it went south with Dev and Eddie Hearn. Instead
That's
of
why none of these niggas
Instead
like
of
him.
Dev re-signing with Eddie Hearn, this nigga said, "Oh, nigga, I'm the fucking WBC champ. I'm about to go fight this nigga. Cambosa's on Top Rank. Fuck
Yeah,
you
we can
talking
do a little
about?"
deal. We can do a little
Right.
deal, but that's it, Eddie. We can do one
He
fight
said,
and you can
"Maybe
do this little
maybe I can come back
contract.
to you afterwards, but right now, this is where I'm headed."
And then
But
Nigga
hey,
no,
but
but
went
and
this why
then
I'm gonna
what I
say.
was
This
Golden
why
saying
I'm gonna
too
say,
Boy.
was
Devin. Yo,
This
this
nigga
why I'm
go
gonna
to
say
Golden
Devin didn't.
Boy,
Devin
beat these
earned it though,
niggas
bro.
up.
Like Devin wasn't giving. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah,
no, he
Devin
definitely
had
did
the
his part.
Mayweathers.
He definitely
He
did his
had the
part.
Mayweathers, right? But check this out. Devin had the Mayweathers, right? But you know what made Devin different than a lot of niggas who might have got close to the Mayweathers? The Mayweathers
Yeah.
gonna make you earn your spot. You know what they used to do to Devin? Bro, Devin had to
Man.
be in that doghouse every day. He was in them doghouse
Bro,
sparring
hey,
rooms.
you right,
Devin
bro.
ain't
You
turned
right.
down no smoke. He ain't turned down no smoke. He was taking on all comers. It didn't matter, bro. Think about it. What other boxer you know sparred everybody close to their age? Everybody. Devin
Bro,
done sparred
it
Tank,
was a few, it
Shakur,
was
Ryan, Theo. That
everybody,
nigga
bro.
sparred all of them.
It was a few niggas. I was watching a documentary, bro, like some boxing niggas that was with TMT. Never heard of these niggas again. I don't even remember their fucking name. Like, but they was supposed to be the next big thing. And so yeah, bro, Devin had to earn that shit. First of all,
Bro,
he
that
had to be good
doghouse gonna get
enough.
it out you, bro. Like that. I learned
Right.
about that doghouse, bro. So basically, that's why I say Devin is different, bro. What other boxer you know his age bro? Devin didn't only box everybody his age. He was boxing niggas older than him. He done been in the ring with Sean Porter. This nigga sparred everybody.
Everybody shit. This nigga was
Reasons
sparring. I
why
seen
I'm
this nigga
picking him
sparring
to
James
beat the
Toney.
young pup Brian Norman Jr. That little nigga ain't ready, man. What the fuck?
I
Nigga,
seen this
Dev
nigga
got
sparring
years.
James Toney,
Oh
bro.
Bro,
man.
the only way Dev can lose this fight if Dev lose himself, nigga, going into this fucking fight, nigga.
You know
There's
what,
no
Art
I ain't
man?
gonna
way.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that because I watched that little Troy Isley interview earlier, and you know he was saying some good things, but what kind of made me nervous, y'all know it ain't no secret I'm picking Brian Norman Jr. But what made me nervous was the fact that Troy Isley said that Devin wasn't moving as much. It's kind of standing there. I don't think that's the right game plan for him to win the fight.
That's it. That's him sitting down though, bro. That's him sitting down, showing that strength. If that man, let me tell you something. Let me say some real nigga shit. If that man go in there and Brian Norman don't hit like he was hitting in all the rest of them fights, we know what's up. If Devin is standing there, you feel what I'm saying? But we acting like Devin ain't got no pop though. Next
No, I'm
gen,
gonna tell you
Devin
why he
got
doing
Troy
it.
pop.
Isley said he ain't
I'm
got
gonna
no
tell you why
pop.
he doing
Troy
it.
Isley
But
said he
listen,
ain't punching like that,
it
bro.
ain't about the pop. I'm gonna tell you why he doing that. Art man, I came on your channel a few weeks ago and told you what my prediction was and the punch that Devin gonna land on Brian Norman over and over again. And what he just told me verified that they seen it too and they working on it. Brian Norman like to lunge in. That's when
Yes,
Devin
he
gonna
does.
Lunge
sit
like a
and pop.
motherfucker.
That's when Devin gonna sit and pop him. All that lunging, Devin gonna time him, and he like throughout. I ain't gonna say Devin just gonna be doing it, but throughout that fight, Devin gonna get his timing down, and all that lunging he doing, Devin is gonna sit on them bitches, bro, and he gonna be popping him with that straight right hand.
He gonna
I
time
got you
all
one
his
even better too.
Norman
responses.
gonna try to make this
I got one even.
a ugly, rugged fight.
He gonna try to. He gonna
He
try.
gonna try to, because I already know that nigga's not gonna try to. Look, this is gonna happen, man. I feel like Norman's gonna go in there on some first couple rounds. He gonna try to be patient. He gonna try to box with Dev, but then he gonna realize like, damn, this nigga's tagging me up with jabs and right hands, and I can't even get out this motherfucker. Let me just start smothering this
They gonna
nigga.
start hearing them ooh, ooh in the crowd.
Yeah, when he getting tagged up round by round, then he gonna be like, man, fuck this. I'm about to start. I'm gonna jump on this nigga. And then
That's
once he start jumping on Dev, that's when Dev gonna be sidestepping and check left hooking him.
Bro,
See
y'all
that
know in
that's
nigga.
boxing, you
I
always gotta look
hey,
for a flaw.
I predict
Devin
Brian
hit me
Norm.
with a
I
right
predict
hand. Oh
Brian
my
Norman's gonna.
god.
I think he's gonna gas out around the sixth round, bro. Six,
I was
seven.
just gonna say that, Art. That's
I ain't
crazy. You
gonna
said
say
I was
gas.
just gonna
I ain't
say
gonna
that.
say gas, bro, because he young and he athletic, bro. Like I ain't gonna say he gonna gas, but what I will tell you, he gonna do
That
something
don't
that
mean
can't
shit.
one thing
I'm
they not
saying it.
gonna break. One
I
thing they
seen
not gonna break
Keyshawn
is a bad
gas.
habit. True,
I
true,
seen
true. But one
I done
thing they not
Mm.
seen
gonna break. One
Shakur
thing they not gonna
gas
break
like
is a bad habit, bro. Like in the bad
early
habit he
on.
got, I'm telling y'all, is he lunges, bro. Like that's Brian Norman Jr.
Yep.
biggest flaw in his style is that he
You can't
lunges
fix
over
that
and
in
over
one
again.
camp either.
His
Yeah.
speed, that
That
lunge and
George
shit.
Fraser. I mean, my bad. Damn, what the fuck? What Smoking
That
Joe?
Sean Porter.
That Smoking Joe.
But
That
hey,
jerk.
smoke. Let
Sean
me tell you
Porter.
though, Smoking Joe was better. You know why? When Smoking Joe did his lunging left hook, he did it in a sequence of moves, meaning that he'll
Oh
give you a look.
motherfucker.
He'll give you a look where his head go down, and he put himself off the center line before he throw that hook. Brian Norman Jr. just throw the left hook naked. He just lunge into it.
Yeah, Yeah, but see, the thing is, this is what I believe too.
Try to smother a
You just
nigga.
said that about that lunging thing, and you said he might try to catch him with a straight down the pipe, King Judah. I think it's gonna be an
Yeah,
uppercut. I think it's gonna be an
yeah.
uppercut that stop him. You
That
know when Devin
that
like
lead one, that lead left hook. I mean,
Man,
yeah,
Devin ain't even got no
kind of
uppercut like
wind it.
that, man.
Damn,
That's
nigga, he
not
went
even
in there
one of
no,
with
his
like
Devin
moves.
do throw that
oh my
lead. He throw a
God.
lead. Devin throw a lead. Left. A lead uppercut. He do. He threw it a lot against
It
Ramirez.
it's
And he
like
threw it
it's
against
kind of like a
Loma.
bolo punch. It's
Oh
kind of
yeah,
like a
bro.
bolo
That
punch a little
motherfucker
bit.
uppercut against me. Them hoes
Yeah,
cold.
that's what I'm saying. But y'all forgot about
That's the
the
picture
body
on the
work.
fight for the youth. That's the picture. Like, when they,
The
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 picture.
the body work
Oh,
that
that's
Devin
actually a signature punch. I'm realizing that's actually a signature punch for Devin, bro. If you go back to
That
like Devin
uppercut.
been had that left uppercut. He been had that. That's in his arsenal.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
fucking right.
the thing that body work is gonna get Brian Norman tired. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna get Brian Norman tired, where he gonna gas out the 6th or 7th. The excitement, him trying to,
Yep.
if he try to bully Devin, if he try to bully him, that gets you tired. Them body shots, that shit gonna add up. And when Devin known, and what we forgot that Devin known for,
Dev ain't going for
Devin
that
known
shit.
for breaking ribs. Devin will break your fucking rib, bro. Ask Loma, ask
Yeah,
Ramirez,
yeah.
ask the Smurf how he did that shit takes your breath away when you're getting beat up to the body. And Devin is one of the best to beat your body up. That's why I'm saying Devin can stop him in 6 or 7 rounds because of the body work, the overexcitement from Norman. And if Norman keeps stepping forward, he gonna be getting timed and
They
countered.
gonna
All
overexert
that
himself
mentally
Yeah.
drains you. It mentally drains you.
like a
So by the
motherfucker.
6th round,
Devin really do got good body work though, bro. Like he
he
got
got
some good
Boy,
excellent
body
body
work.
work.
boy, he
Excellent
showed
as
that.
tempo.
He showed it.
He got good body work, but body shots is dangerous punches to throw, man, against good counter punchers. Like
Okay,
even
but
how
who's
we
the
True.
seen Jin Sasaki, like Jin Sasaki got
Man,
knocked out trying to go to the
Brian
body.
is
This
not the
Sasaki
best.
is awful. Next gen, why you can't understand
Brian
this?
is not the best. That nigga defense is ass. But
Boo boo.
I've been
And
saying that.
I'm not even saying he got good defense. I'm saying I feel like Brian Norman Jr. the type of fighter where it's like his offense is his defense. Like
That
I'm gonna
that's
nigga
not
keep
probably
the
like
listening
pressure
to
that.
on you.
that nigga Brian Norman got this shit playing in the gym for Brian Norman Jr. right now.
That's
Right,
not
for
a good
real.
thing.
got the motivation
Probably
in
Hey
the
B,
right, right.
background.
hey B, let
I
me
just
tell you
think
this.
Brian.
Listen
If
to
Brian
my voice,
Norman puts his
Brian.
head, if Brian Norman puts his head on Devin Haney's chest, understand a left right hook and an uppercut is coming. Every time he try to bend and do that, his ass is up out of there. He's
Bruh,
gonna get knocked out.
if Norman's head is on Devin Haney's chest, Devin Haney's best bet is to hold on until the ref. Because if he tries to open up and then Brian Norman start opening up, it's gonna get ugly,
Well,
bro.
of course, Devin gonna tie Norman up
He
the
got to
rest
That's
of the
tie
what.
him
fight.
up and then let the
He
ref
gonna clinch him.
separate them.
But
He
see,
can't try to
but
fight Brian Norman Jr. on the inside, bro. I'm
But
telling
what?
you,
But
that's a
what if he
bad
comes
game.
in
Nah,
and he instantly
I
try to
don't
put
say he
his head
can't.
on his chest and then he lift his fucking chin up? What you gonna do with that when he lifts his chin up?
Hey,
Explain that
this,
to
It
me.
hey,
depends
I'm
on
gonna ask
it.
y'all something.
I ain't gonna
Hey
lie
man,
to you. It really depends on who's stronger. Like if when you tangled up with a dude, whoever is stronger gonna get their way at the end of the day. Like
Nah, ref
now, if
gonna
y'all
break that
more
hey man,
shit
ask
up.
physical,
y'all something. Did y'all see the
Ref gonna break it
breakdown
up.
that
That's the
boxing
point of
gym
clinching.
did? Y'all seen that breakdown that boxing gym did of the fight?
yeah, they did two of them though. They did one for Devin Haney and they did one for Norman.
Like
So
Could
who?
you break it down
But
for me?
y'all know he picked Devin though. He picked Devin.
Who?
oh,
Wait, who we talking about? Who we talking about?
boxing
Boxing gym.
gyms.
He picked Devin.
That's a tuber.
Yeah, boxing gym do good breakdowns on fights, bro. He know what
Okay.
he be talking about, dog. Like he do some real good breakdowns. But he talking about the stuff we talking about, like they clinch y'all talking about. He actually showed video that Brian Norman not good in the clinch. He good at close counter fighting, letting his hands go. But once you clinch him, he showed that he really not good in the clinch.
It depends though, bro.
Brian
Because
Norman's
Devin
sparring partner, the little
Devin is a
Mexican dude,
master
talking
of the
about some.
clinch.
Yeah, he fucking with Brian Norman. He said Brian Norman's the most athletic guy he sparred.
that floor,
The
you talking
Me-
about Elijah
I tell
Flores?
niggas
yes.
all that shit frustrating, man. You nigga trying
Means
to get off his
nothing.
offense and you tying them up every time.
And
That
Hey,
shit
hey, hold on.
frustrating.
I got some breaking news for everybody. Just real quick. This just came through. Y'all ready for this breaking news?
Yeah.
Yo,
Art Man got the best apparel in the game. Where can we find that apparel at, Art
Hell
Man?
yeah, on that artbetterpro.com, best
yeah, we
boxing
already
merch in
knew
the
that.
game. Now for
Just
real.
came through.
Yeah, I can't wait to paint Brian Norman on that canvas, my boy. I can't wait. I'm just sitting here like the
Well,
bet
you gotta
money
get that
gonna be
nigga
cool,
daddy.
but the art money different. The art
You gotta
money
get his
different.
daddy. You
all right,
gotta get his
all right,
daddy in the
all
shot,
right. I
man.
got a
You gotta get his
question.
daddy in the shot.
So if Norman knock out Devin Haney and they got a cold picture of him standing over Devin Haney, you gonna make that shirt too?
If the money right, yeah, I'm a boxing fan.
Nigga
Hey,
had
Can't do
look,
that.
750
You can't do
pounds.
that, Art.
next gen, you got to understand something. If Devin Haney lose, I'm still gonna be a Devin Haney fan.
fan.
No,
And
and
that's
that
what
and that and
Yeah,
that's
niggas
some
be
real
think,
facts,
shit.
nigga.
niggas be thinking, oh, niggas just gonna run away, delete their account and
Like,
all that
no,
shit.
we
Nah,
No,
still
nigga.
that's some real shit too.
Facts,
But
Because
if
nigga.
Norman lose, y'all gonna act like y'all never knew him.
Nigga,
I'm not
bro, I be trying to
because
tell
That's
that
a
niggas,
fact.
Norman,
bro.
and I'm gonna
Nigga,
That's
tell
a
you why I
fact.
won't.
I dropped the bag on
Facts.
Wilder to knock out fucking Fury, and I flew out to fucking Vegas. I bought 2 tickets because Fury canceled the fucking fight the first
Hey,
time.
hey,
Nigga,
let me tell y'all
so
how I
when
look
I
at
see
it,
my
bro.
nigga Wilder lose, nigga, after that I was numb to this shit. Numb to
Yeah,
this
so
fight.
look, the way I look at it is, I tell everybody the way I look at a boxer, I give boxers the same leeway I give one of y'all or a dude I'm cool with in the street. One thing about me, if I'm cool with you, bro, as long as you always stand 10 toes down, bro, you don't run from no smoke. I'm not gonna crown you for losing the fight. As long as you as long as you was willing to fight.
Fucking right.
Nah, that's
That's
some
in
real
the
shit
century
though, and
rule.
y'all some real fans because if he lose, y'all know people gonna clown him. Like
It don't
I
matter.
think he should
Man, I
get
don't give a
respect
fuck
anyway.
about them niggas.
They
And
gonna clown
personally,
him if he win. What are you
yeah,
talking?
Exactly.
They gonna clown him if
Give a
he
fuck
win.
about them niggas, man.
yeah.
Loser
But
ass
I
niggas.
rock with Norman though because really, I'm from Charlotte. I'm from North Carolina, and we don't really got no boxers down here. So he kind of like the closest proximity, like high level fighter we got around this
You know
area.
what's crazy? Next gen,
Hmm.
I got homies in North and South Carolina. Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy.
Like real,
This
real
I don't
this
give a
homies.
where
fuck,
this where it's
man.
popping at, man, down south. But
Everybody move
also,
out of
I
Carolina
like
and
his
Texas
style.
and
Like
Florida.
my favorite style of fighter is a boxer puncher, and I think he one of the best boxer punchers in the game. So I
Who?
like his style. Like I like
Stop
Edward De
saying
Los
Brian
Santos
Norman
took an
can
L.
box because he can't.
I
Hell
mean,
nah.
I
That
think
Bro,
he
nigga
got
Keith
can't
boxing
Thurman,
box. What
ability.
you talking about?
Terrence Crawford is a boxer puncher, brother.
Shakur
Keith
Stevenson
So
is a
what
Keith
boxer.
Keith
y'all
Keith
think Brian Norman just
Thurman.
a brawler? Y'all think he's just a
Tia
brawler?
Female Lopez is a boxer.
Yes.
No,
Bro, the only way
man.
Brian is gonna win is violence. Ultimate violence, nigga.
Shout out
Yes,
to
he's
my
a
And
nigga
he
baller.
can
Wilson
do that.
Cabrera from
But
the
that's
A.
what a
Yeah.
boxer puncher is. Like even think about Tommy Hearns. Like
No.
Tommy Hearns was a boxer puncher, but Tommy Hearns will brawl your ass too. He'll turn that shit up.
Tommy Hearns was a puncher.
Tommy Hearns was a boxer puncher. Tommy Hearns could
I mean,
stand on the outside,
the best
use his
example of
jab.
a boxer puncher is Terrence Crawford.
Okay,
But
but
you
Tommy
fuck,
Hearns
fuck,
is literally a
fuck,
boxer.
fuck,
If you literally type in on Google, was Tommy Hearns a boxer puncher? He was a boxer puncher, bro.
fuck Google,
Hey,
nigga.
look, this ain't gonna look. Y'all ain't gonna like this one, but I got a boxer puncher for y'all, bro.
No.
Tank Davis.
Oh yeah, Tank Davis
Tank Davis.
he's a
Tank
great boxer
Davis,
Tank
puncher,
boxer
Davis.
puncher.
Tank
He don't got
Davis.
nothing like Brian Norman, nigga. That's what we saying. Brian
bro.
Norman ain't got that. He ain't got
And
that,
Bro,
Tank
nigga.
Davis
Brian
is
Norman has
leagues
boxing
in front
ability.
of
He can fight on the
Brian
back
Norman.
foot.
Nigga, Brian
If
Norman,
you
look,
can fight on
Brian
the back
Norman,
foot, use your range, counter punch, step around, move around,
nigga,
you
Brian
got
Norman
boxing
fight like a
ability.
Mexican. That nigga fight like a Mexican, man.
No man, he was cooking Santillan. But that's how you know how multifaceted Brian Norman is. Because guess what? When he fought Santillan, sometimes he stood in the middle of the ring. Sometimes he was on the back foot, jabbing, counter punching. Sometimes he was back on the ropes. Sometimes he was pushing Santillan back. Like he literally did everything in that fight against Santillan. Like everything.
While he was
Next
following
year.
Quentin Rounder getting towed up by that jab all night.
That's when Quentin, bruh. See, and
But
this is
y'all
my
be
thing about the Quentin
confusing
Randall
just
fight.
fighting with
Like, and
boxing.
I get it. Quentin Randall might not be the highest level boxer, but he is like an outboxer. Bro, Quentin Randall is a big dude, bro. That dude is tall. That dude got long ass arms, and
But this is
then
another thing. This is another thing, bro. Wait, I'm finna let you finish. But look, this is
nah, go
another
ahead,
thing
go
about
ahead.
Quentin Randall.
Yeah,
Quentin Randall, I think he had like 3 losses or some shit at the time. Something like that. I forgot what it was. His opponents, he was fighting nothing but bums. And he still looked kind of good against this nigga Norman. Boxing.
I don't think he looked good.
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
they
So
both
it's
look
like,
terrible.
imagine fucking Devin. Bro,
That,
yeah,
that was
niggas watch
Norman's
the.
worst fight, bro. So Quentin Rounder had to look decent. That was Norman's worst fight.
I'm like,
And, okay,
bro,
but think about it. It was his worst fight, and he
what
still
was it? I
won.
forgot what it
And
was.
so, what does that say about Quentin Randall? If that was this guy's worst fight, and he still won the
No,
fight,
what we're
clearly.
saying, look,
Well, to me, Rounder
what
trash. So they don't say a lot about
we're
Brian
saying
Norman Jr.
this.
I
We're
think
saying
Rounder
Quentin
trash.
Randall.
I don't think he
No,
trash. I
no,
think
no,
he just got
look.
kind of like a frustrating style. He
We're
got like a
saying Quentin Randall, if he had a little bit of success, had this nigga Brian Norman Sr., I don't know what you're gonna do. You need to figure it out and do it. If he had a little bit success
That
boxing,
happened.
hitting that nigga with that jab, keeping the jab in his face, and hitting that nigga with that 1-2 and moving around, how the fuck you think Devin gonna have a hard time?
Hey B, I want to ask you this: where was that thud and power at that Norman had, and why he didn't knock him out? Where that's at? Can somebody answer
All
that
right.
question?
So check it out,
He
bro.
gotta be set.
Brian Norman
We already
Jr.
said that.
That was what was that 2 years ago at this point? At that time he was 22 years old, bro. He's still coming into his manhood. He's still coming into himself. Like, ain't
Oh,
that?
so he like Goku. He gets stronger every time he work out. He gets stronger
I
after every
mean, if
fight.
you
Yeah.
He
if you a
Goku.
real nigga,
He had 3
that's
losses and
that's
no
usually the
contest.
trajectory. You learn from your mistakes. If you ain't lose, you can build on that. He didn't lose, and then he learned from his mistakes because guess what? The last 3 fights, he done look pretty spectacular. And I get it; it was against certain styles, but
Against bums. Say that. Say the truth. It's get
you
bums.
can't call
Against
these dudes
bums.
bums. You can't say bums, bro.
Next gen,
Can't
can I
call
ask
them
you
bums.
one serious question? Just one serious
Bum.
question.
What's up?
Did Lomachenko beat Devin Haney that night?
No, he didn't. It was a close fight. It was a competitive fight. It was a great
It
fight.
was not close.
It was
All
definitely.
right.
I mean,
That's
that's
all
your
I want.
opinion. I mean, I think it was a close fight. I think Lomachenko, he probably. I really felt like Lomachenko edged it out, but for
So you felt like he won.
I
Now
mean, but
y'all
in the
see what type
moment,
of nigga y'all dealing with.
I mean,
Y'all see what type of nigga
I mean
y'all dealing with.
that's my opinion. Like my opinion don't change reality on paper. Brian definitely won, but and I don't watch that fight at least 6 or 7 times. And when I went back and rewatched it, it's like even if I
Loma
did feel
won.
like Lomachenko won, you can't be mad at Devin Haney getting that decision because of how close the fight was. So, and it was a good performance by Devin Haney. It was a good performance by both men. It was a great fight. Like that was probably one
And
of the best
top
fights I've
rank.
ever seen. Like in terms
Do
of
you
my
do
time
you
watching
feel like
boxing.
Ryan Garcia being on 2 different steroids did anything to affect the fight with Devin Haney?
No,
I mean,
we already talked about this with this
see,
cat.
that's hard to say because it's niggas who done did steroids and still done lost fights. So
Do you understand that steroids do different things to different people?
I
It ain't
understand
about
that.
the
I understand
steroids do
that
different
different. I
things.
understand that different steroids do different things, and Ostarine is not that. It's not that strong of a steroid. So
What about the Nandrolone?
Aspirin is a
that
strong of a
one was
steroid.
inconclusive.
Okay,
I,
cool.
let me read this shit like for this nigga
Before you do that, King Judah, let me say one thing. Hey, Art
for
Man.
everybody.
Hey, Art Man. If I was on creatine, didn't I take a supplement to help me out? Look to keep my body looking nice. I took a supplement to get here. I didn't just do it off the rip, off of natural shit, right? So why do you need to put something in your body, whether it be creatine or regular steroids?
Bro,
Creatine did
creatine
something
is legal, bro. Athletes can take creatine.
but why do I need to
Check
take
it
it if
out.
I can
If
naturally
you
get
if
my
if
body
you
how
if
I want
you an
it?
athlete and you taken creatine before, creatine is definitely a cheat code. Like that shit really works.
Oh,
Like
so
you
you
really can
cheating
do
with
more.
creatine.
I
So
don't
you
I've
fuck with
used
cheating.
that
I've used
creatine
I've used
shit.
creatine in the past.
So is Ostarine worse than
That
creatine? Does it work better than creatine?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I had to do some
I
research
bet
to figure that
I
out.
bet you ain't. Go ahead, King Judah, my fault. Or whoever said that B, I don't know who was saying it, but go ahead. I hear
fuck
y'all.
with the creatine, but look, Aspirin increases muscle mass, stimulates muscle tissue growth,
Mhm.
differentiation by binding the body's androgen receptors. So you got your motherfucking, you're gonna be
Let me see.
stronger.
Uh-huh.
Increases physical function.
That means you're gonna be
Studies have
fast.
indicated it may enhance physical performance,
Mm-hmm.
such as
Creatine.
in elderly men and postmenopausal women.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So basically
But
what it's
you,
saying
but
is
no, that you wait before you say some dumb shit. Let me explain to you why niggas take testosterone because it's talking about testosterone as well.
Yes. And I take
Niggas
testosterone.
take
I know.
niggas take testosterone in boxing. So the fucking drug, they lower their testosterone so their testosterone can be fueled strictly by the drug and not their own natural receptors, their own natural body. Just that's what happened with Connor Ben. Why is you on these fertility pills or these fertility steroids and shit? Where it's in John Jones and all of these motherfuckers because
Mm-hmm.
they're decreasing their natural testosterone, which is most likely already fucking low, and their testosterone is fueled by the drug itself.
Don't forget about
So
the
let's.
NFL player.
Oh yeah,
Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to put that out
you
there. I'm
good? You
sorry.
good?
My bad. So pretty much what you're telling me is
It's
it
more
it
shit
it,
though. But
it
go ahead, go
enhances
ahead.
it enhances your performance.
It enhances your speed.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
let's go to Nandrolone.
I'm on Chat
Oh yeah.
GPT right now. I'm asking it questions about each one. So I'm getting
But
some.
B, can you finish reading, please? Because
Okay, we
I
on
don't know why you feel
Nandrolone
like
now.
you lied to him. But go ahead, though.
I don't know. We got to explain. That steroid doesn't do this. What the fuck? Why the fuck he take it? Like, come on, man. But all right. So Nandrolone, a synthetic anabolic steroid,
Mm-hmm.
can have therapeutic benefits and severe side effects, including the. Oh, this is telling like the side effects. What the fuck is? What does it do? Hold on.
That's like
Nandrolone.
me taking the gas station pill, that rhino
Nandrolone.
pill.
What does Nandrolone? Let me just put that shit. What does Nandrolone?
What are the health benefits from taking nandrolone? That's a better question to ask. What is the health benefit on taking nandrolone?
Cause
But
who else
then
was
next,
on fucking Tyson Fury was on Nandrolone once.
yep.
I think Lamont Peterson did some. He was on Nandrolone. All right. For a fighter, Nandrolone, an illegal anabolic steroid, will be used to promote significant increases in muscle mass, strength, boost endurance, and accelerate recovery. Same shit as fucking as aspirin.
So
Accelerate
check.
recovery from intense training. It is banned by all major sports organizations due to the health risk and unfair advantage it provides.
Oh, so
So
what you
Increased
saying is
muscle
pretty much
mass
he
and
won't get
enhances
tired.
endurance, faster recovery.
Oh
Nigga, in
shit.
a fight, you nigga, what the fuck? This is a fight.
so I
Why
Does
asked
that
y'all
so
don't
I
explain why he
asked
understand
wasn't
that?
getting
I asked
tired?
Chat GPT about creatine versus ostarine, and it said while ostarine may have stronger
Creatine
direct
versus
and
Ostarine.
Aspirin.
yeah,
What's ain't got nothing to do
because
with no
creatine is
creatine.
legal, but I'm saying because creatine is a legal supplement, right? So
Man,
so somebody
Mine,
could take this
nigga.
legal
Oh my
supplement and get more
god, man.
benefits than taking the illegal supplement.
Hey, look, let me
You're
put in
saying
perspective
that stupid
what this
shit.
guy
Nobody
just
I'm
else
not saying
read.
said
that
that.
shit.
Hey,
I
hey,
mean, I'm
let me
reading
put in
off of Chat
perspective right quick.
GPT, and I'm pretty sure you're
Hey,
not smarter than Chat GPT. I'm
hey,
asking
hey,
positive you're not
You
smarter
hold
than
on,
Chat
wait. You
GPT.
just
Oh
let me
man.
put it in
creatine,
perspective
nigga. That
right
don't
quick what
make
he just said.
sense. Nobody
Let me put in
said that.
perspective what he just said, bro. What he just said, everything he read off about the benefits
Creatine. Who did Ryan take
of
creatine?
all
My
those
bad.
drugs,
Go
right?
ahead, Judah. My bad, Judah. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna give it back. Y'all just want to hop in right quick because let
Go
me
ahead.
tell
My
y'all
bad.
what
You
I
good?
heard
Good.
when he was reading it off. When you was reading it off, everything you do, basically all I heard was that night Ryan Garcia was a pit bull and Devin was a border collie.
on two
Like, come
different
on,
steroids.
man. You on
Yeah,
two different. You on two. And he probably took one, but he was so fucking nervous. Damn, Devin is so good, man. I gotta take another one. And then that's what fucking made his dumb ass get caught. Stupid
And then
ass.
the crazy part, the man was so reckless, bro. You're on live taking an IV, bro. That's green. You're clearly trying to dilute your system, bro. You're clearly having attacks, bro. Steroid rage out attacks. Your voice was manly. Your physique looked different. Then you come back the next year, bro, and your body looked like biscuits that ain't been cooked yet.
Nigga
You
eating
about to
salads
think.
and shit, eating carrots and shit. Look like
Yeah, your voice ain't all clear no more. You ain't got that anger no more. You ain't got none of that no more. So what's really going on?
man. So we can't use Vada anymore. We're gonna have to use who I want to use, and that's USADA, because Vada they're gonna fucking find. They're gonna figure me out and catch me again. Remember he was.
Well,
I don't want to use Vada anymore. Yeah, I wonder why, nigga.
well, it's a good thing that Brian Norman signed up for Vada, and we got all this sorted out. Ain't got to worry
No,
about
we
none of that
made
no
him
more.
sign up for Bada. They made him. Because why he didn't take when he fought Jen Sasaki, where is the paperwork that said he was tested? Because Brian Norman Sr. said he wasn't tested, then he said he was tested.
Right?
So
That
he
we're
shit be
lied.
like,
weird,
where
man.
is the paperwork?
Shit be
He
weird.
lied.
It's
He lied. He
random,
lied to
and the
Bill
thing
too. He
about it
lied
is,
to
you got
Bill.
to start. The thing about it is,
He
you got to put that on these sanctioning bodies. Like,
Answer that
if
question
you
They
for
don't
me
won't,
give a
first
if you
fuck.
before I
won't
put anything
testing,
somewhere else. Let's
This
go
what
back to
y'all
where
don't get.
the paperwork at.
When people say boxing is the wild wild west, this is what we mean, bruh. Them sanctioned bodies don't give a fuck.
all
They
right. Well,
care. They gonna act like they
if we
care.
want the sport fair, stop making these fighters pay out of their
No, if
fucking
we want the
pocket for these
sport
tests.
fair for niggas like you to stop saying fucking steroids don't matter.
I never said stories don't matter.
That you
Stop putting fucking
niggas.
words in my mouth. Stop putting words in my
That's
mouth.
why
Never
this
said that
shit's
shit.
so rampant
Never
now.
said that shit. Never
Cause
said that shit.
all
Stop putting
you
words in my
niggas
mouth.
co-signed it. Oh
Stop
well,
putting
they
words in
don't
my
care
mouth.
no more if we cheat. Shit, fuck it.
Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said that.
All right, man.
Man,
Fuck all that. What y'all talking about that damn Brian Norman versus Haney? The sparring partners talking that talk. Both sparring partners saying some good shit.
I feel like Elijah Flores ain't got no reason to cap for nobody. He done been in the ring with
But then
Ryan. He
again,
done been
who
in
the
the ring
fuck
with
is
Devin.
Elijah Flores though? I ain't never heard of niggas in the day of my
That's
life.
his name. The nigga that was talking. That's his name, bro. Elijah Flores.
Okay, this is my whole thing about Elijah Flores, because I know
That's his name.
senior been prone to try to pay people to say certain things. So you got to ask yourself this: did senior slide him a couple thousand to say that?
I mean, if anybody got
Nigga,
slid with
let's be
money to
real.
say anything, I feel
Let's
like
be
Troy
real. Come
Isley
on
got
now.
some money slid to him to say
Senior
some
ain't doing
things.
all that. He talking his talk. You know, he's sparring Brian Norman. I think Brian Norman is probably giving that dude all types of fits because I don't think Elijah Forrest has a dominant jab like Devin Haney to back that nigga off of him or anything. So he's just probably just smothering this nigga and just showing him a lot of like Sean Porter like athleticism and aggression. So he probably thinking, oh yeah, this nigga's a beast. He's a beast.
Hold on,
Probably.
Art. Let me address you, Art, man, on what you posted earlier.
What I posted.
If I'm not mistaken, you said Tay Jones went in there to emulate Devin Haney to fight Brian Norman. In what universe can Tay Jones emulate any top contender, any top anything? Even he can't even he couldn't even do that to top ramens, emulate top ramens. Yet you gonna come in here and emulate Devin Haney and his jab and the way Devin Haney fight? You would be a somebody if you could do that. So where do we get this from?
Is that who Brian Norman brought in his camp?
Tay Jones said this. Why? Now I ain't got no problem with Tay. Tay do whatever Tay do. But Tay Jones, what made you believe that in your mind that you can emulate a Devin Haney? Do anybody agree with Tay Jones on that front? Anybody? Even in the chat.
I can't say that I do, but on the same token, I don't think that Troy Isley can emulate anything Brian Norman Jr. does.
All Brian Norman does is this. And this is if you just being honest. He's gonna come forward. He has no foot movement. He's just gonna throw wild punches sometimes. He's
Okay,
gonna
so
put one hand on yours.
did you hear what
Go ahead.
Flores said about his left hook and how fast he closed distance?
On him, he's not Devin Haney.
All right, man.
Understand that, bro. He's not Devin Haney. He closed distance on him. On him. So all of a sudden, Brian Norman's going to be able to close the distance, cut off the ring all within 4 months. He's just going to learn this in 4 months. I'm asking you next gen. So he's gonna learn all of this in 4 months.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like, you know, maybe to him, it does feel like he closed the distance very fast and maybe wants to Devin Haney, but I don't know. Like, all I'm saying is Flores
All
done
I'm
been in the
saying
ring
is
with
this.
both of them.
We ain't never heard of this Flores kid. We ain't never heard of this Flores.
He's been
His
around.
ribs
Flores was in Devin Haney camp when he was training for Ryan. I
But
know
I
Flores.
ain't ne-
Flores done been in the ring with Tank Davis. He was Tank Davis' sparring partner for
Okay, outside of sparring, what has he done? Because I don't be knowing who sparring partners is. So what has
a
he done?
young fighter, bro. He's like a young up and
Oh, so
comer
he ain't did
prospect.
shit. So he
I
ain't
mean,
did shit.
no, but
Okay, cool.
he's known in boxing circles though
So
because
he ain't
he's
been in there
known to
with.
give good work.
So pretty much, he ain't been in there in a real fight with a real opponent like a Devin Haney or like a
No,
Brian Norman.
but the same way we were saying Devin Haney coming up, he was sparring everybody. He's getting the elite competition. He's getting elite level work at a young age. So he's getting experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Brother,
saying like he's some world beater or nothing, but I think that
what makes him qualified to say the things that he was saying next gen is what I'm going to ask you. What makes him
because he's been in the ring with Devin because Devin called him up and said, "I want you to come to my camp to help me get ready for this fight." So
sparring is not
that's
like
giving him credit
boxing.
off rip.
So are we going to say sparring is like boxing? So we're going to say that like, oh, so this is the way I'm going to fight you when I get in the ring. Is this what we're saying? Like, this is the way I'm going to fight you? Like this, like how I'm sparring you? We try things in sparring. This is where you just work on certain shit. Like, I'm going to just work on this. I'm going to work on this.
I see what you're saying. And you definitely got to take it with a grain of salt. But what you also got to realize is these guys are the closest guys to these men at their peak in camp. So out of everybody, all these people talk about the fight, whatever, these are the closest guys to the situation, seeing where these guys are in their preparation for this fight. So their opinion matter for something, bro.
Can I ask you this question? Just one more thing, next gen. I mean, not one more thing. I'm gonna ask you this real question. Have you ever heard of something called a double agent?
Yeah, I have. I
So
think
maybe
Flores was a double agent against Devin Haney because don't you know Flores after he left Devin Haney's camp, he went to Ryan Garcia's camp.
There you go.
I think he's a double agent. I think he was. And then
Ain't
now,
that the same thing
after
that
being
Tank
in,
Davis did? When
huh?
Tank Davis was in, I know you ain't ate breakfast this morning. I know this, I know that.
Yeah, niggas deadly shiesty in the boxing game. So I mean, that's another reason why Elijah Flores ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. He like, shoot, these niggas calling me up, they paying me to fight. This is what I know.
Or
Like he ain't giving away game plan or nothing,
Bill
but he just saying what he see in the ring with him.
or Bill or Devin could have just told him to put that in the air. My bad, y'all. Hold on, give me 1 second. My fault, y'all. Let me pause this shit real quick.
Oh, Lord. But yeah. I think they both had some good insight though. I like some of the things Troy Osley said. I ain't like some.
My bad,
I
y'all.
didn't like some of the things he said.
Yeah,
But
my bad, y'all.
it is kind of crazy to me that Devin Haney looked like he was bigger than Troy Osley though. That is kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
And do it
How
look
act like
see?
Devin Haney didn't look like he was bigger than Brian Norman.
So
Either.
let me chop it up to
He might be
next
bigger
gen.
than Brian Norman for real.
Let me chop it up with next gen. So you watched that full thing, right? So with Troy Ashley.
Yeah, I watched Troy
Didn't
Osley
you
and
get the
Flores.
impression that Devin was definitely holding his own, probably a little bit more than Troy Ashley expected?
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is no disrespect, but I don't think very highly of Troy Osley. I've seen him fight a couple times. I honestly thought he lost his last fight, so I don't think very highly of him. But you know, like
You
I
don't view
said
him
earlier,
more of a skilled technical fighter than Brian Norman Jr. though? He said it
I have to
himself. He
watch.
said, "Man,
I
I'm
have
a
to
better
watch
fighter than
more.
Brian Norman," and I believe so. I've seen more of Troy Ashley than I've seen of Brian Norman. Troy Ashley don't have that power punch, but I can say he does have a better fundamentals in my opinion. He's not lunging like Brian Norman Jr. is.
And
When you do that
that
lunging shit, it really do show like a lack in skill, in my opinion.
that may be true, but sometimes I feel like when you have physical and athletic gifts, that can make you even harder to handle than somebody that might have more skills than you. Like, and I know it's a different sport, but even think about basketball. Like Shaq wasn't this highly skilled like guy.
Don't you
Like
do that
Zion,
because out of LSU he was highly skilled, and when he came in the league he was highly skilled. Do not do that.
Shaq was not skilled like that, bro. He was a physical specimen.
Are you
He was a
crazy? So
physically.
you telling me out of LSU when he was in LSU he was not skilled like that? That's why he was the #1 pick.
He
To
was the
be the
number one
number
pick
one
because
pick.
he was a physical specimen.
Do you remember who was
See,
that
I don't
dude?
know. Y'all going off the topic for me.
Do you
I
remember
don't
who
know.
was that?
Okay, so
My bad,
Artman, do
Armin. My
you know
fault.
Zion Williamson, the dude for the
My
Pelicans
bad,
that got
Armin.
caught up in all that shit?
My point is this: is that Troy Ashley, he's a good fighter in my opinion. He's more proven than Brian Norman in my opinion, even though he's not a champion yet. I feel like
How's he more proven if he's not a
because
champion? And before you say it, we all know that
I
160 is
feel
one of
like
the
his
weakest divisions
level
in the
of top
sport right
rank
now.
his level of top rank factory workers was a little bit better than Jin Kasaki in my opinion.
I want to ask Artman this question. Artman, can you tell me this because you've been watching boxing for a while now? Can you tell me one world champion that Brian Norman Jr. has been in the ring with? Just one.
None. He
You
hasn't been in the world with a
mean
world
fighting
champion
or
at all.
sparring? Because he was sparring Tank when he was 16.
You know
No,
exactly
I'm
what I
talking about
mean.
fighting in a
Then.
program in a
Okay.
12-round fight. You know, when you're fighting other champions, the round goes to 12. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 rounds. He don't have too many of those. That's why I can't pick him in this fight. I can't.
So he's never been in the ring with top
Look,
competition to have the title.
here's one of the reasons why I'm not picking him as well. It's because I picked David Morrell to beat Benavidez because I thought Morrell's like physical advantages, him being younger, bigger, or I thought was bigger, stronger.
I think he was bigger than Benavidez. I think he
Yeah,
was bigger.
he appeared at a little bit. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I just thought that he was gonna go in there and he was gonna clip Benavidez with a hard shot. Benavidez not gonna be able to recover. Man, this nigga went in there and experience won Benavidez that fight, bro. And I just feel like you can't really doubt a nigga who got more experience because it was just little subtle things that Benavidez was doing that just won him the fight. Like, nigga, you're not supposed to keep your hand in the high guard while your opponent is pulling that shit down and catching your ass. Just little techniques like that, veteran tactics. Benavidez won the fight unanimously.
But if you think about it, Artman, you wasn't wrong because David Morrell did clip him. He just recovered. He knocked him
I didn't
down.
expect him to recover like that and then because a nigga, some guy. Look, for an example, look at Caleb Plant versus Canelo, right? As
Yeah.
soon as he got clipped, this nigga get to jumping up off the canvas and
And he
running
was
to the
jump
ropes.
roping.
You know what I'm saying? Like he jumped off the canvas and just running to the fucking ropes. Like, nigga, everybody with experience know that you're supposed to wait for like a good 8 seconds, then jump back up. Not fucking jump up immediately. Like, just certain shit like that. I feel like when you're inexperienced, you may make a certain mistake, and I feel like Norman's gonna make a lot of mistakes.
Can I ask you this real fast, Art Man?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, anything like that?
Yeah, that's how I end up learning how to draw.
Okay, so
How to draw books.
do you
Stealing them
remember
shits.
do you remember when Trunks had that form where he was all bulky and he looked all buff and he was just big like that? And Cell
Yeah.
looked at him like, that's not gonna help you. The muscles ain't gonna help you.
That was the Cell series.
Yeah, I
the
Yeah.
Cell
remember that. That shit, I ain't gonna lie. I like they was cold in that shit. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
shit was hard.
Them
That
Hard
brothers,
as
was
fuck.
Trunks with the sword. Trunks
Super
had the
Vegeta.
sword then.
No, that's when he put the sword down and he tried to get like his pops, and he just get to training hard, and that nigga still got his ass cooked by Cell. Not even
right?
the final form of Cell, like.
So look, this is what I'm saying. Brian Norman come in because I heard dudes, oh, he muscly, he bigger, he this and that. The muscles can't save you, bro. When it
It's
comes to
not.
skill and quickness, that's not gonna save you. And I use that reference because we can all remember how Trunks was all bulky, but that didn't mean nothing because that power didn't add up
All right,
to speed and skill.
check this out. Insane.
See, and that's what that's what I was just learning. Cause I don't just be talking this boxing shit. I be actually trying to learn this shit. So I was in the gym getting some game from the coaches and shit like that. And the one thing he was working on, he was just like, man, he was like, Art, he said, I see you loading every punch that you throwing, you try to take a nigga head off. You gotta work on your speed. That speed is the power. And I feel like,
BQ.
that Devin versus Norman, that speed is gonna be a major advantage for Dev. And Brian Norman ain't gonna know what to do with it, especially after the 7th round, 6th, 7th round.
I ain't gonna lie though. I keep telling y'all. I don't think Norman. I don't think Devin is that much faster than Norman. I really don't.
Here we go. Look. Next gen. I'm gonna tell you this. You know who else had a problem with Devin's speed?
Who?
The Smurf had a problem with Devin's speed.
Don't tell me you calling Regis the Smurf.
Yeah. Jose Ramirez had a problem with Devin's speed. Lomachenko had a problem with Devin's speed. They don't
think about it.
the
The three guys
actually
you
gets
just
in
named
there.
were three. The three guys you just named were three guys in their mid-30s, like towards the end of their career, mid-30s.
Even right now,
older.
Lomachenko is better than Brian Norman.
I'm
Even
gonna
right
be
now.
honest.
I don't know about
because
that.
the conversation with Brian Norman and Devin Haney's past opponents, nigga, what separates him from all the Devin Haney's past opponents is just he's just at a different weight class. But if you ask yourself, if Brian Norman was naturally in the same weight class as Devin Haney's opponents, are y'all 100% sure he would have got past him? Y'all think he would have got past Lomachenko?
No.
Y'all think he would have got past motherfucking Regis? Probably.
No.
I don't know. Probably not.
I think so.
No. Regis,
no.
You think he would have got past Linares?
Because
Norman would not have
you got to so we saying if Brian Norman Jr. was in that weight class, think about it, we got to translate that skill set to that weight class. Brian Norman at 147 is a durable fighter. So if we translated him to 135, he would still be a durable fighter. He still got power in both hands. He's still a brutal puncher. Huh?
Do you know who Lomachenko is?
Man, I know
Brian
Lomachenko don't like body shots.
Do you know who Lomachenko is?
Brian would have lost to Loma.
Nigga, Brian Norman Jr. punch a hole in Lomachenko head. Like, come on, bro.
Hell no.
Come on,
Loma head don't be on the line.
Featherweight.
Loma head don't be on the line.
He's a blow.
Bro, even Norman Jr. at 135. T.O. beats him.
Oh, Norman Jr. That'd be a good fight.
T.O. beats him. Oh, there go my guy. What's he called? The American.
Oh, that's
great.
Hey,
I can't see it all.
If this ain't fucking Brian Norman's oldest cousin, Uncle Brim.
Definitely his uncle.
Oh shit!
I'm not here for a long time because I know the cap is gonna be too heavy. Because I'm an objective boxing fan. It's gonna be too much subjectivity here for me to be able to have the conversation.
I've been holding it down here, Brim. I've been holding it down.
Everybody, please mute. This is me and my brother Brim talking real quick. So my brother Bim, I wanted to ask you a couple questions since you was in the camp. What you got, Brian Norman?
Feel free.
Do you have any questions about that man's cardio? How's it looking?
Nope.
It's looking good.
Yeah, he's very ready. He's very focused. And I'm sure Devin's the same way as well. I'm not, like I've said, I don't know if you saw the video I posted. Regardless of what I think the results is going to be, Devin Haney is to be respected as a fighter. And that's the one thing I want to make sure that I make it clear, because I'm not a Devin
you gonna
Haney.
respect his ass after that damn fight for sure.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta stop, bro. Your subjectivity is just over the your subjectivity's over the top. I wish you was a little more objective and actually look at the whole landscape of the fight and see the advantages that both fighters have. But you just don't have the ability to do so, and I understand that at this point.
Hold on, my brother. We are very objective. Me and
no,
you
you're
both.
not. You're absolutely not. You're nowhere near.
You get mad at me. Hold on. You get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
One at a time. Okay. Well, you get. You don't agree with me when I post video or clips of Brian Norman's fights. You look at that as an insult. Why is that?
Okay, it's not that you post clips and I think it's an insult. It's the things that you insinuate and the things you don't have no context. You know what I mean? Like you'll talk about, Boca Chica dropped him. So what makes you're forgetting that after that happened, Boca Chica was getting his ass whooped and then he fouled himself out of the fight intentionally, basically. Like the context just don't matter to you. You know what I mean? And that's the shit that it irks me a little bit that you don't put no context behind nothing.
So did Bird Chicken did not hurt him? Did he not hurt him?
It was a solid clean shot. And the thing is, just to keep it a bean, he's taking some really good clean shots in some of his fights. So you're not gonna sit here and try and pretend, but the thing is, that's a testament that people that punch harder than Devin Haney, he can handle their punch. So what makes you think that Devin Haney's gonna? And then some of the people that you have, like Motion, saying he's gonna knock out Norman. Like, what makes you so confident that he's gonna knock out Norman when the last time Devin Haney knocked someone out, LeBron was playing for the Cavaliers. Dirk Nowitzki was still in the NBA.
Okay.
Like, what we doing here?
You got it, right? But check this out. Niggas, you wouldn't even recognize these niggas in the corner store. These are the people who hurt Brian Norman Jr. with less knockouts than Devin Haney, bro. Your man Brian Norman does not have good defense. You understand that.
Here's the thing I want you to understand. Brian Norman's defense is better than you think, and Devin Haney's defense is not as good as you think. That's the amazing thing about it. Devin Haney has pretty good defense. Don't get it twisted, but it's not as excellent as you perceive it to be. And the reason why it's not as excellent as you perceive it to be, you make that face. But last time I checked, how many times are you remembering the Bambi legs that Devin? Since y'all like to pull up old clips, who was Bambi legs? You talking about somebody was hurt? It took Devin 2 rounds to recover from who? Who did it take Devin? It took Devin 2 rounds to recover from who? Answer the question. Answer the question, please. It took Devin 2 rounds to recover from who?
A puncher, Linares.
Linares ain't nowhere near the punch. No, Linares is nowhere near the puncher that Devin Haney's about to face at 147, dog.
Yeah, and Linares is more skilled IQ wise than your man Brian Norman.
Y'all like to talk about who's more skilled. Y'all like to bring up these old ass fights.
Hold on.
You're not gonna mute my mic. You're not gonna mute my mic on my bounce. You're not gonna bring up old ass fighters and try to make it seem like they're so much more advanced. They're on the back end of their careers, dog.
Let's talk one.
You gotta stop.
No shouting. Let's
no
shouting. One at a time. Your man Brian Norman Jr. He not ready, dude. And as much as you try to play it off, this man. Look, the reason why your man jump roping because he ain't doing no motherfucking running. He ain't doing no cardio. No real cardio. He's gonna gas.
This is what I'm talking about, Artman. You make assumptions and don't speak anything factual, and you run with these assumptions like they're facts, and then you try to stand. True? No, you say one at a time, right? Come on.
Right? Is it not true?
I'm not done. You finish your statement. I'm finishing mine, please. First of all, the Zone came to see him, and they ran 5 miles, and then a couple days later he ran 10 miles. So stop making assumptions when you don't know. You do too much of that. You do a whole lot of assuming based on bullshit that fits your narrative, and you gotta stop doing that because it's not factually based. It's all speculation that you're doing.
He better not be running in that ring. That's all I know.
No, you tell Devin not to be running in that ring. They said he's preparing for him to get into a tough fight. They said he's preparing him for that. So don't tell Devin not to run. Don't tell Norman not to run. That's not Norman's issue. So how you gonna make that such a statement?
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right because Mr. Flatfoot can't even run. Can't even catch his own shadow.
What evidence do you have that he's flat-footed just because he fought come forward fighters? You got to understand something.
When he fought boxers, he struggled, bro.
You only have one boxer to go off of.
Okay, Brim.
You only have one boxer to go off of. Do you understand that he was fighting with broken hands for years?
You know it all. You know it all. What is he doing? What is he doing to close the gap? Is he still lunging in with his head forward? He fixed that in one camp?
See now you're talking the dynamics that are important. I'm glad you're doing that because that's important because that is a deficiency that Devin Haney can take advantage of. If he's lunging, that can cause him trouble because Devin Haney can pop shot him, get the fuck out the way, and then make him reset. That's some of the dynamics that leads Devin Haney to a respectable position to win the fight. And this is why I'm objective and you're not, because you do not recognize the dangers and the potential where Devin Haney can be in trouble. No, Artman, I need you to do me a favor.
Rounds twice.
Artman, I need you to do me this one favor. And if you can do this, I will continue the conversation. Can you name 3 elements that puts Devin Haney in danger in this fight and where Brian Norman can take advantage? If you can do that, we can continue. Because I can clearly say, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm going to let you get the bars off and I want you to answer the question. But I have clearly stated where Devin Haney can take advantage of the fight, where he has certain advantages. I talk about both aspects. I cover both sides of the coin because I'm a boxing fan first. I support the Normans, win, lose, or draw, but I don't have misconceived notions about the fight. You do. So I'm asking you to do this for me, and if you can do this, I'm going to continue the conversation. Can you name 3 elements where Devin Haney can potentially be in trouble in this fight?
Right now, the only way Devin Haney loses this fight if he shows up not Devin Haney.
Listen, guys, it's been real. This guy's not. It's also that's all subjective. Also, all subjectivity. You have no objectivity. I appreciate you for letting me come on, but you have no objectivity. You have no ability to do that. You don't even see. You're not even willing to see where Devin Haney is facing something that he hasn't faced before in the ring, because both of them are doing that, and you're delusional. You are delusional. I look forward to the sweatshirt you're going to make me with him standing over Devin Haney. And gentlemen, respect to Devin Haney. I want y'all to know I do not dislike Devin Haney. I want him to continue to have a phenomenal career. He is borderline a Hall of Famer if he isn't already right now, guys. So I want y'all to understand that. And all these narratives about Norman doesn't have any fans, none of that shit is important. A lot of this shit Artman talk about, y'all, don't mean shit when it comes down to this fight. I talk about the real elements of this fight. I respect Devin Haney, and I cover both sides of the coin. Something Artman is unable to do.
Nigga, if you gonna leave, just leave, nigga.
He can't even point out anything real in the fight. He can't even point out Devin Haney's deficiencies. That's how fanned out the fuck you're
tapping out, just like Norman's about to tap out. You're gonna tap out just like Norman's tapping out.
You're fanned the fuck out.
You're gassing out.
You're fanned the fuck out. It's okay, but you're fanned the fuck out, bro. You have no objectivity.
He ran 5 miles. Since when?
Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah. Since when? Yeah. Come on.
Hey, salute, Art, man. What's up, I just wanted to point out one quick thing before I let y'all rock. My man said Devin Haney got hit versus Linares, and respect to him. I like how he articulated everything, so respect to the brother. But he also said context, but you got to give context to that. And Devin Haney only got checked by Linares when he got baited into fighting a style that's not his style. So that's not really a good evidence.
That's why I told him the only way Devin's gonna lose this fight if he goes in there doing shit that's not Devin, doing some bullshit, fighting a fight that's not his fight. If he goes in there doing the shit that I know that he can do, which he's shown as an undisputed champion, he's gonna go in there and claim mop buddy up. What the thing is with the brother Brim, he's gonna come in here and talk all passionate because that's somebody. Brian Norman allowed the brother to come to the camp. You're not gonna talk greasy about a nigga that's allowing you to come to the camp.
Pretty much.
Let's be real. You're not. So
you'd be a greasy nigga if you did.
He ain't gonna say, I did see Brian Norman lunging in the camp. I asked him, is he gonna fix that lunging in one camp? Nigga can't answer that shit. Get to talking about a whole bunch of other shit. Nigga, hell no. Let's talk about that goddamn lunging.
I'm gonna jump back in these comments.
Shit. Yep. All right.
I mean, I feel like the lunging thing is kind of like how they say, like, Steph Curry shouldn't take like off balance fadeaway threes. It's like when you got certain abilities to get that shit off, like you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Roy Jones used to lunge and hit your ass with a leaping left hook, but
And
if
I'm
he
trying to
can,
remind niggas, this is not Roy Jones Jr. This ain't Terrence Crawford. This
I'm
ain't
not
this
saying
is Brian
he is,
Norman
but he
Jr.
doing shit. He doing shit that they used to do. Like he doing the leaping, like he knocked Jen out with the leaping left hook. I've seen
My
Norman
thing
hit
is,
niggas with leaping left
Bro,
hooks
Devin
plenty of
said
times.
Devin said something about motherfucking Brian Norman's resume. And I believe it wholehearted. He said if you put Teofimo Lopez in all of the fights that Brian Norman had, you would get the same results.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure, nigga. We watched Ted people get maxed out by fucking Steve Claggett. I think Jen Sasaki would stop Steve Claggett.
but you know the
You
same
don't
person
think
that
T?
said
You don't
Jason
think? Hold on.
Saki
You don't
stopped
think
Devin
T.O.
Haney.
was? You don't think T.O. would beat Jin Kasaki? Is that
He
what you're
not
telling
knocking
me?
him out. He might beat him if he can stay away from them hard licks. But
Man, I didn't see T.O.
This is
hit fucking bro. Look, and this is what I'm talking about. Top Rank really got niggas fooled because I done seen T.O. hit niggas with the same crazy fucking hook against the niggas who are bums on Top Rank. Top Rank factory workers, bro. And it convinced a lot of people that this nigga is super special. And T.O., he did do his thing. He definitely did do his thing.
T.O. is an athletic fighter.
Yeah,
T.O.
he
is
is
a
an
gifted
athletic
fighter.
fighter. But like Devin Haney said, you put this nigga in there with the same top ranked fucking fighters, he's gonna stop him.
I
You're
don't,
gonna
I
see
don't,
the
I don't,
same
I don't believe
results.
that. I don't believe that because guess what, Artman?
Brian Norman was not
T.O.
even
only
supposed to
got,
be here.
bro.
He wasn't even supposed to be here for real.
Artman.
Let's be
T.O.
real. They
has
set that
one.
nigga up to lose to Santillan, bro.
Artman. T.O.
And
has
he was
one
losing
fuck.
that fight till he got off on him.
He has one fucking knockout at 140. The nigga's power didn't carry over to 140. So what the fuck makes you think it's gonna carry to 147? He don't stop niggas at 140.
Who told you didn't come over to 140? Regis, everybody that he fought
It
at
ain't
that
it ain't
weight
it ain't
got
about
hurt.
it ain't about somebody tell you to come over
Wait.
140. You just said
Nobody's claiming Devin Haney some knockout Deontay Wilder type of puncher, bro.
I'm not talking about
I'm not
Devin
gonna
Haney.
sit
I'm
here and
talking
tell you
about
that.
T.O. We talking about T.O. You said
Oh.
T.O. would knock out the same guy Brian Norman
I
did
thought
knock
you
out.
said, okay.
I'm
Well, I'm
saying
talking about if they was in the same caliber. You know, of course it's gonna be a fucking weight difference, nigga. Let's be real.
I'm saying T.O.
I'm talking about in the
might get
level of
knocked out by Jen
competition.
Sasaki for real.
The level of competition, bro.
Jen Sasaki might knock T.O. ass out for real.
Get the fuck out of here.
If you can't hurt Jen
This nigga can't
Sasaki,
even chop wood correctly, man. What are we talking about, man?
nigga, if you can't hurt Jen Sasaki, he is not gonna stop coming forward. If you
Bro,
can't
I
hurt him.
watched that Jin Kasaki fight. That nigga was blocking punches with his face, dog. He been
Okay,
doing it his whole career.
and how many hard ass licks did it take to really stop him? He was getting hit. He got hit with probably over 60 power shots in that 5 rounds.
Bro got dropped in the first round. What you talking about? You forgot?
And got right back the fuck up and was in that shit. Was face in there trying to stop Brian Norman Jr. Hitting Brian Norman Jr. with some good shots. T.O. not built like that, bro. T.O. was getting pushed. T.O. was getting pushed back all night by Steve Claggett, bro. He not built like that.
You got to bet with this man because he gonna be easy money, bro.
No, I got to bet with Brim. Brim all passionate. See, Brim, he came in here with me and Team Brian Norman. What it is, Brian Norman let that nigga in the camp, so he feeling a certain type of way. He ain't gonna tell you all the flaws for real. He ain't gonna tell you how that nigga was gassing after he hit the bag. He ain't gonna say none of that.
He definitely could gas, especially if he not
he ain't on that lucky juice no more.
This is what's gonna happen, my brother. Next gen, Brian Norman, he's gonna go in there and he's gonna do a lot of excessive movement, that he's not used to. He's not used to. No matter how much you try to say he's not used to it, bro. It's a difference between training to go 12 rounds and actually having experience of going 12 rounds multiple times.
Nah, that's a fact. I agree. That definitely could be one of his deficiencies in the fight.
Because what if he goes in there trying to? What if there's a moment where he think he about to blam Haney out of the fucking window in the early rounds, and then Haney don't get dropped, and then next thing you know it, nigga, you done fucking blew your fucking load trying to knock this nigga out. What happens after that?
Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, you know how I said the other day that I don't know if I said it on here. I said I'd be surprised if the fight go longer than 6 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
If this fight goes past 8 rounds, Devin Haney probably win the fight. Probably.
I'm saying if this shit go past 4 or 5 rounds, Devin winning this fight easy. And I feel like around the 8th, 9th round, my brother, next gen, I feel like around the 9th round, niggas gonna be looking at the card. I mean, at they fucking phone, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Brian Norman was gonna be doing better than this.
Yeah, if it get around 8-9 and Norman ain't got no knockdowns, ain't buzzed Devin not one time, it's gonna be looking bleak from there. Because one thing I will say about Devin, he has one of the best gas tanks in the sport. So if he can get to round 9 and he's still cognizant, he's still
Somebody
on his
told me
shit, he's
today
still on
that Dev
point.
don't got a gas tank.
No, Devin got he definitely got a great gas tank. I'll give him that. I will give him that.
Said Art Man, you're very biased. Nigga, I'm picking Devin Haney in this fight. What the fuck? What y'all want me to say?
He said Tio not a knockout artist. Tio was a knockout artist at 135.
Bro, what makes you think Jen Sasaki can knock out Teofimo Lopez or even
Bruh,
go to the
Teofimo
ground?
was getting pushed the fuck around by Steve
Who is
Claggett for
Jen
12
Sasaki?
rounds.
Who is Jen Sasaki, brother?
Nigga,
Because
who
you're
the fuck
using
is Steve
this.
Claggett? Who the fuck is Steve? Steve Claggett is a
Both
fucking
niggas,
punching bag.
both guys who work at the Top Rank factory.
Nigga,
Right.
I'm taking Jen Psaki over Steve Claggett any day of the week. At least
Bro, you
Jen
were the
Psaki done
same
been in the
man
ring
that
with
says
Hiroka.
Nigga,
you
Jen
said
Sasaki don't
that
even remember who he is, nigga.
you
That's
just
fine.
said that Jen Sasaki can whoop Devin Haney. You said that.
I said he could stop Devin Haney.
Brother,
Don't get
you
it twisted.
he can whoop him and he can stop him. You said
I
that,
don't
brother.
think he beat him in a 12-round fight. I think the only way he beats Devin Haney is by stoppage. But I don't.
Look, bro. Look. I understand and I get it. I get it. You want this smut trainer Devin Haney, and after Devin stopped,
if that's what you want to call it, I'm on the Devin Haney has never fought a pressure fighter like Jen Psaki. And Jen Psaki got power in both hands. Jen Psaki got mean ass left hooks, and he got a chin. So
You know, Devin never fought. He never fought somebody with the worst defense like that. The most terrible, worst defense in the fucking world. This nigga was blocking punches with his face. But you know what I was noticing though? Hold on. Disregard that. You know what I was noticing?
What?
In that Norman Jinkasaki fight, because I went back and watched that shit. Even though a lot of those punches was telegraphed by Jinkasaki, it was landing, and I was actually surprised how well that she was able to land on Norman. I thought Norman's defense was a lot tighter.
You know why it was landing, Artman? You know why it was landing? Because Jen Psaki is fast and explosive. Jen Psaki is an explosive puncher.
But the punches was slow. It was
they
slow.
were not. Okay.
Artman, can I ask you this for a second, Artman? Did he just say Jen Sasaki had a chin and this nigga just lost 6 years of his life, his memory of his life? He said that man had a chin.
Didn't they say Jinkasaki got stopped before this
fight?
fight?
Insane. Brian Norman Jr. is one of the biggest punchers at 147.
What about the dude from 135 that dropped him? What about the dude from 135
that wasn't 135? That was 140. Stop lying.
I understand that, but he came up from 135 though. He came up from 135 and he knocked him out.
No, he didn't.
Come on, man. Come on. All right, brother. All right. That's crazy, bro. I understand, bro. Come on now, next gen. Come on now. You a better man than that, bro. You a better man than that.
Let's see.
I'm trying to everybody in the chat though. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. But my thing is though with Brian Norman Jr., bro, I swear when I talk this shit,
you're right. He had a couple fights at 135, but I'm not
saying when I talk about Brian Norman, I ain't saying this shit just to hate on the young nigga. Like I say, he ain't never gonna beat shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that this is a step up in competition that's too far. You can't compare, regardless of what next gen is saying. Nigga, top ranked matchmakers know you can't compare no Jinkasaki to no fucking Devin Haney, bro. I honestly believe if Top Rank had a network deal, he would not be fighting motherfucking Devin Haney. That's too big of a gap. You gotta at least put Brian Norman in there with a couple boxers, bro, before then. Can you agree? Next gen? Hold on, let me reword it. Do you feel like fighting 3 flat-footed fighters in a row is enough to prepare him to fight Devin Haney? One of the most elusive fighters in the game, one of the best footwork in the game right now.
Maybe not, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be a different story if Devin Haney was like at 147 his whole career. The fact that Devin Haney is moving up in weight, I think that I really truly believe that Brian Norman Jr.'s style is all wrong for Devin Haney. So taking that into consideration, it's almost like,
how's it wrong for Dev? Dev has the jab.
Brian Norman Jr. got a jab. Like Brian Norman Jr. got power. Brian Norman Jr. is explosive.
Since when has Brian Norman led with a jab? What are you talking about? But did you even watch this man fight? You don't
I
watch
do.
this man fight,
I
bro.
do
That's what
watch him. I
I've
do
been
watch him
talking.
fight.
I be thinking to myself, do people really watch Brian Norman fights? Because
I
there's
do watch
no
him
way.
fight. I'm not
There's no
saying.
way.
I'm not saying the jab is the best punch in his arsenal. I'm not saying he has an
Man,
elite jab, but
he
he
don't
does
even
have a
lead
good
with
jab.
it. He don't
He don't
lead
even
with
have a jab. What he really got is just the straight left hand. That's
He
the jab.
he has a straight right hand.
Pushes his jab out. It's not like a flick jab like he's maintaining.
Do you
It's
realize
more of
that?
like
Do you realize that
he's trying to knock shit with that fucking jab.
Do you realize that he knocked out Cuevas with a jab?
That's what I'm saying. It's more of like a straight left hand more than a jab, if we being honest.
Hey, so nigga, power jab, nigga, wasn't Terrence Crawford power jabbing the shit out of Earl Spence? That shit was devastating. Like a power jab is a good move to have in your arsenal.
When we be talking about Brian Norman versus Devin Haney, niggas get to comparing this nigga to a Terrence Crawford, a Mike Tyson,
I'm not comparing him
whoever.
To
Like,
top.
bro, this nigga is Brian
I'm comparing
Norman.
the attribute. I'm comparing the arsenal. Like, nigga, just because you compare something that two niggas do well, don't mean you directly comparing them. It means he does that, he does that. I'm not saying he's Terrence Crawford. I'm saying he has in his bag something that Terrence Crawford got in his bag.
Here's my thing. Maybe if Brian Norman had better fights against the boxers that he fought, I would believe it.
Yeah.
But based off what I've seen, I can't just go off of hope like Brother Brim is. I can't just go off of hope. I have to go off of what I've seen. And what I've seen is Brian Norman Jr. against boxers, he failed. He has C+ performances against them niggas. Randall, bro, even go watch that Randall fight. Tim Bradley was so mad at fucking Brian Norman because he's like, why is this nigga lunging in like this? Why is he lunging in like this? But Brother Brim said he fixed that shit overnight. Ain't that right, brother?
That was multiple fights ago, by the way. One thing I wanted to point out, because I keep on hearing you talk about Top Rank. Are you forgetting that Top Rank develops prospects, and most of those prospects they've developed turned into Hall of Famers? And Top Rank's record against PBC is like a phenomenal one. They're like 24-2 against PBC.
Haney's not PBC. And this
I know. I'm not saying that to talk about Haney. It's just to attack you. Always attacking Top Rank, doing this, Top Rank, doing that. When Floyd Mayweather, Top Rank, Oscar De La Hoya, Top Rank. Like, it's a whole bunch of. We have a list of fighters that came from Top Rank historically who went on to be all-time greats. And you always talk about Top Rank does this, Top Rank does that.
Companies was out there. Why you bringing that up? How many other promotional companies was out there? Let's talk about it. Don't look to the side. Talk to me.
How many? Don't look to the side, bro. Can I ask my cigarette, please, in peace? The fuck?
What you say?
Can I ask my cigarette in fucking peace, my G? Like, jeez. Bro, there was other promotional companies at the time.
Brother Brim got some. He said, Brother Brim, you said you got smoke for me, right? You said I'm not objective. Huh?
You're not.
How am I not objective when every time
you just basically said there's
wait,
no?
Hold on. Let me respond. I said, how am I not objective when I'm bringing it to your attention that this guy is lunging? This is something that I've seen. This ain't me making it up. This ain't me just trying to clown him. Is that not true?
This is the things that you're telling me is things that I've already seen. I've already had conversations with the senior about. We've had these conversations. We had these conversations years ago in the Randall fight. I literally talked to him right after the Randall fight. So anything that you're telling me, these are conversations that's already been had.
You're telling me I'm not objective. I'm not objective.
No, you're not objective to Devin Haney. You'll be objective about Brian Norman's deficiencies, but you won't mention none of Haney's deficiencies. Like Haney's the perfect fighter, and that's crazy because Haney's not a perfect fighter. He has deficiencies that can be taken advantage of, and you have no ability to be objective towards Devin Haney.
Norman has more. He has.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Would I say that that's possibly true? That could possibly be true. But also a dynamic, though, that kind of changes some of that is that who is in this weight class and who has been fighting in this weight class and who has not?
Whose time is it to get out of this weight class?
What makes you think that he is like struggling to make 147, dog? You're disillusioned by that. You're disillusioned.
People swear Norman Jr. walk around like 170 or some crazy shit.
He don't.
Did I say that?
I'm not saying you did. I was on Greg Hackett channel last night, and he swear Brian Norman Jr. Like, I done seen niggas that like with Brian Norman Jr. build. Like, just because a nigga ripped up don't mean he that heavy. Like, he just cut up.
He's dense. Yeah. He's dense, bro. Let me tell you something. Brian Norman could make weight in 2 days right now.
See, you're lying. What?
No,
Who's lying? I know how much I'm not gonna tell you this, but I know how much he weighs right now. So how the fuck am I lying?
Hold
You're
on,
talking out your
I'm not saying
ass.
that. Let me talk to my brother Brim real quick, y'all. I believe you.
It don't matter
100%.
if he did or not.
So what you thinking? You thinking that he can't get hurt in this fight?
I don't think Devin can hurt him, but I think Devin could be able to sting him enough where he can get some respect. But do I think he can hurt him? Nah. But I think he can be to have a little enough sting to be to get enough respect where you don't just run in there with no reckless abandon. Yeah. And see,
Did you
that's
see some sparring?
objectivity.
What did you see in the camp? Did you see some sparring?
No, I've seen the sparring, but I wasn't live for the sparring. But I've seen sparring already, though. But I wasn't live for it.
Are you impressed with what you're seeing?
Yeah, I am. I can't lie. I can't lie. I mean, but at the end of the day, let me tell you the God's honest truth. If I was in Devin Haney's camp and watched him spar, I probably would be impressed with some of the things Devin Haney is doing as well, because I'm not disillusioned. I know he's fighting an excellent fighter.
You know, Troy Isley, he's saying, man, look, I'm a better fighter than motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. And Dev is putting in that fucking work.
Also, there was somebody, I forgot who it was, I forgot the kid's name, but he said he sparred both of them recently.
Elijah Flores.
He said that there's nothing Devin can do physically that's gonna hurt Norman.
He ain't fucking Dev though.
He don't have to be. He just has to be the best Brian Norman he can be. And
No,
that's the element. I'm telling you right now. Brian Norman's mindset is on point. Like you said, you want to talk to him, he ain't gonna talk to you. He ain't talking to nobody. He don't give a fuck. If I mention any of these outside elements, he gonna be like, yo, bro, I don't want to hear that shit. Because he don't give a fuck. Because he's only focused on what he can accomplish, what he can do. He don't care about none of the outside elements.
Who you see Devin talking to?
Right.
No.
Devin has responded about certain things, but again, I don't put enough value on that, because I believe Devin is being prepared and he's focused, because I respect Devin Haney enough to do that. In some ways, you guys don't respect Brian Norman because y'all think, oh, he fought nothing but trash. Are you forgetting that he was fighting guys that's highly ranked? They might not have been on the same scale and level, but they didn't get to that ranking for no reason. They didn't. Tantillion was literally set up to win that fight. They set that up for him to win against Norman. Norman went into his backyard, dealt with racist people, throwing stuff at them. All the elements was against him, and he went out there and beat his ass in his backyard.
He did. You know why? You know what? Look, here's the thing. Let's talk. Let's speak on that. I respect that wholeheartedly. But Santillion's cheeks, nigga. And he was still tagging fucking Norman ass.
Bro, okay.
Here's my thing, brother Brim.
I got a double response. Let me let you finish up.
Hold on. Here's my thing, brother Brim. I think you and other Norman, the Normanies, you guys, y'all niggas believe that motherfucking.
I like that. That was good. Normandies, I like that. That was good. That was good.
Y'all niggas think that you just gotta knock a nigga out to win
the
fight.
Nope.
You don't gotta knock a nigga. The way this nigga Brian Norman be getting tagged, I'm trying to tell you, I know y'all hate that Ramirez performance. All Dev got to do is just up the punches just as 20-30% more, and just skate on that dude. You know he can just UD that man.
All right.
You know that.
All right.
Right?
All right. So I'm going to respond to a couple of things that you said, right? I'm trying to remember, because I was letting you talk and I was trying to remember, but it's losing me a little bit because I'm kind of old now. I'm not a young man no more. But
well, let me remind you, Norman getting cooked.
Okay, that's cool. Now I remember. See, the thing is, part of the problem with us as boxing fans, and I understand there's levels to, like, for all-time greats, but anybody that's not like top two, we automatically call them cheeks. We disrespect the fighters, and that's a problem. That is a problem, because if Santillion's cheeks at this point, in this stage, Ramirez is cheeks. At this stage.
When I say cheeks, I'm saying in comparison to the brother that he's about to fight.
Well, Ramirez's cheeks in comparison, the current Ramirez that Devin just fought is cheeks compared to who he's about to fight on November the 22nd, dog.
True.
I don't agree.
Hold on, no.
When was the last time Ramirez looked good in the fight, bro? The last time he looked good in the fight was the unification in 140, which was 5 years ago, bro. What are we doing here?
I got to get everybody out of here. I just want to talk to my brother.
Oh, wow. It's that deep. That's that deep for you. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook tonight. So hear me out.
Look, I came back because that bullshit you kicking in my ear.
Your boy Brian Norman Jr. Like you say about Devin Haney, I respect Brian Norman Jr.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
Yes,
you don't.
yes, I do. If I
It's
didn't,
very topical. It's topical.
if I didn't, I would be out here calling this man out his name and all that. What
Okay, so your respect is
you guys are
topical.
upset. Y'all didn't. Here's the thing. Y'all didn't expect somebody to come out here and verbally slice your man up. Explain to the people that, hey man, this guy that y'all think he's the Mike Tyson, 89 Mike Tyson. He's not that guy.
That's the exaggerations I'm talking about. Nobody.
No. I said, let me show you who this guy is. I start posting footage of this man's fight, and y'all said, man, that's trolling. That's hating. How is posting footage of this man's own work trolling and hating? And that's hate.
You provide zero context.
I'm speaking off my point of view. I already tell you guys, I'm not.
Yeah, but if you're going to have your point of view, you need to try to gather all the information, understand all the dynamics, and then do that. But you don't care about that if it doesn't support your narrative.
So you tell me it's not objective to say that, hey, this guy who's never fucking went, never went 12 rounds with any world champion can beat this guy who already showed us on the highest level that he could beat world champions, guys who are going to the Hall of Fame. He already showed you can do that. So you're telling me that's not being objective, looking at both fights and understanding.
But here's the part where you lose it. This is where you lose it. This is where you lose it, Art.
Where I lose it.
A lot of people thought Devin did not win that fight. Regardless of the results, a lot of people didn't think he won that fight. But to me, it didn't matter because the way they both fought was excellent. It was an excellent fight.
One at a time, brother Brim. One at a time.
You can't tell me one at a time and you're interrupting me while I'm making my comment. How can you say one at a time and you're interrupting me as I'm speaking?
What fight? What fight?
The Loma fight. A lot of people did not think Devin won that fight. More people thought Devin lost that fight than won. But for me, I don't care.
That fight by unanimous decision. So you're not.
That's granted. That's the results, and that's the results.
He won unanimously against a fucking legend. That's what happened.
A smaller legend. A small legend. See, the thing is, this is what you don't understand. Right, Brian Norman and Devin Haney are probably the same size, right? But Devin Haney boiled down to have those advantages. Norman went in and said, I'm not doing all that. I'm going to fight at close to my natural weight. There's a difference between you was talking about how he's sparring bigger guys. Brian Norman has always sparred bigger guys, dog. Najee Lopez is a light heavyweight on the come up. They came up together, my G.
Did you see that nigga's back compared to Jin Kasaki's back? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Here's the problem. You always talking about Jin. I don't give a fuck about Jin. Jin was a fight that I knew the results before the fight happened. It was a day in the office. I don't walk around saying, yeah, he beat Jin. I don't do that. That's what you're doing. You're over talking about Jin, and I don't care about that.
Why do Brian Norman fans get mad when I pull up the footage?
But then if I pull up the footage on Devin, then what?
Yeah, what fights I'm supposed to watch? What fight you want me to watch? That's what I be asking you. I ask you and Senior, what fight should I watch that you watch? Not, don't tell me all of them. Don't tell me no fucking generic ass fucking answer. Tell me the exact fight I should go watch where he fought a boxer and he outboxed him or knocked him out. I want to see it.
That's the dynamic where I don't push back from you because outside of Quentin Randall, this will be his. No, listen. Outside of Quentin Randall, this will be the only pure boxer that he has fought at this stage of his career on this level. That is a fair assessment. That's why I say you have objectivity when it comes to Brian Norman, but when it comes to Devin Haney, you have no objectivity. You cannot point out a single flaw that Brian Norman can take advantage of because you don't care, because you have no objectivity when it comes to Devin Haney. You don't.
Here's a flaw. Like I told you, you don't want to take my answer. I already told you. The flaw is trying to fight somebody else's fight.
There's more than one. Give me another. There's more than one. You said it's the only one. That's not the only one. It's not it.
It's it.
It's not it.
You'll see.
No, you gonna see, bro. Yo, no, yo, listen. Listen, Artman, can I make a deal with you? How much is no, listen to me. No, you can't note me, bro. Come on. How much does it cost to make a sweatshirt?
Because I said it.
How much does it cost to make a sweatshirt?
I already told people, if you want to bet the Art Man, you got to go to artmanapparel.com, buy a shirt right now, and we can lock it in.
I'm trying to get a shirt from you, and this is based on the bet. The bet is the shirt.
You see what I'm talking about?
The bet is the shirt.
Niggas want to bet, but I'm talking about let's make it happen. You said nah, so
no, I didn't say no, but the bet is I want you to make me a Norman shirt based on what he does to Devin Haney in the ring if he beats Devin Haney, and then you can tell me what you want if Devin Haney beats Norman.
You gotta lock in the bet by buying the shirt right now. Hit up Artman Apparel.
No, because the shirt I'm buying is the one you're gonna make me when Norman knocks him out. So then it's no deal. I'm just gonna make you, I'm just gonna have you make me a Norman shirt, and I'll pay for it, and that's my victory lap.
Nah, you don't like my deal. I don't.
No, that's why I said no deal. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna holler at you, and I'm gonna tell you I want this design, and I'm gonna pay you to make that design. And I hope it hurts your soul as you make it.
I might be feeling good after the Haney fight, because I already know it's coming. So
yo, bro, you gonna feel bad after the Haney fight, and you better make my shirt when I ask you, because I'm gonna be a paying customer.
Hold on, I might send you a link with a discount code.
No, I want to pay full price for what I'm gonna have you make me. Damn it!
Give you a discount code.
I'm paying full price for what I'm having you make me.
And the new from the Bay Area.
You ain't from the Bay, so don't suck off Oakland. Listen, I want to pay the full price for what I'm gonna have you make me.
Man,
I don't want a discount. I want to support a black business to the full dollar amount of what you charge for what I'm gonna have you make me.
That's why I'm trying to give you a discount.
I don't want a discount.
Haney, I'm gonna give you a discount.
How about this? You can give me a discount if Haney wins.
Just want you to type in for the discount call. TKO ATL Shouty, because it's coming. He gonna get stopped. He might get stopped. I ain't gonna lie. That man gas tank, you already know. That man hitting that bag, that man already huffing and puffing. That Jinkasaki fight, he was huffing and puffing.
You know what? It's interesting you talk about that. You talking about huffing and puffing, but didn't Devin get his jaw broken from having his mouth open?
Who got his Dev didn't get his fucking jaw broke. What are you talking about?
You better go check up on your history, dog.
This is what it is. You peeped fucking showbiz boxing and just said, "Oh man, I'm gonna listen to this shit." Nah, you need to listen to the real.
Real what?
Brian Norman is a pup. He a pup.
Hold up, Southwest Dice. I do know Norman's mindset because I asked him the questions. I was talking to him. You goofy.
That's why. Duh, you ain't gonna say nothing less.
No, bro. I asked the actual question and got the actual answer. What are we doing here,
bro? This nigga ain't never seen no jab like this. Them Top Rank factory workers ain't fucking with.
Here we go with this Top Rank factory, bro. Top Rank has produced a bunch of Hall of Famers, and you keep on talking about what Top Rank doing.
Nigga, let's talk about some Top Rank history. Since you want to talk about some Top Rank history, nigga, let's talk about how Dev went to fucking Top Rank and beat all they fucking fighters and left with the belt, nigga. That's exactly
he so did. And guess what? And I was rooting Devin Haney on as he did it.
Let's talk about some Top Rank history. Let's talk about some recent history, nigga. What you talking about? Man, this nigga just smelled. Man, Brian Norman just smelled a belt, nigga. He a pup out here, dog. He a pup.
Guess what? Guess what? The puppy got claws and paws. Got claws on his paws now. He got claws on his paws, bro. I'm gonna tell you this one thing, and I hope you understand this.
Let's cook.
He's going to be patient in the ring. He's not going to get frustrated. He's not going to overdo none of that shit. I'm telling you right now.
Everybody got a plan to niggas is eating jabs, nigga.
Why do you make it? Why do you talk like this guy? You know what? I'm gonna let you have it.
Why do I talk like this?
Listen. After the fight, bro, I do not want you to disappear, bro, because I really want you to do what I need you to do for me.
Why do fans get mad at me for saying that? Hey, this guy's an actually skilled fighter. Why do y'all get upset when I say that?
No, because you basically say Norman has no skills. All he can do is knock him out, and that's it. And that's bullshit.
I'm literally telling you what I'm saying. Brian Norman is a puppy. He's scrappy do out here. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he is. Not saying that he ain't gonna be nothing, but one day he gonna be somebody.
Bro,
Right now, he's still a
you're
pup.
wild. Okay, that bow and arrow jab, right? That bow and arrow jab that you don't ever want to say nothing about. So you telling me that Brian Norman can't time it and catch him with a left or catch him with a check? Can't
Somebody
catch him with a check hook. He can't get caught with
tagged
a
me. You
check
know what I
hook.
said? You know what I said? I said, damn, Dev will need to fix that if he's fighting fucking Terrence Crawford. But nah, he's fighting Brian Norman Jr.
See, that's where the the disrespect comes. That's where the
How's that
disrespect comes,
disrespect?
bro.
How's that
See,
disrespect? He's a puppy.
your compliments are
All right,
backsided.
man.
That's
All
where
right.
the disrespect
I ain't
comes.
calling
You
him
talking
out
about
his
Terrence
name.
Crawford? It don't
I ain't
take just
saying
a Terrence
I ain't
Crawford to
saying that
take.
he no punk. I ain't
Bro,
saying he's
Ryan
scared.
Garcia was able to do it. And Ryan Garcia ain't nowhere near
So
Terrence
this is
Crawford.
what you're
Ryan
telling.
Garcia
This
ain't better
is
than
what you're telling me.
Norman.
This is what you're telling me. Brian Norman is just that good. He's just as fast as a nigga on the juice and a nigga on fucking overweight.
No, what I'm saying is Norman has a skill set that is better than you think it is. I'm not saying it is.
Hold on. Let's
Hold
go.
up. No, you asked me a
I'm the
question. Can
host.
I answer
Let
the
me go
damn
on.
question? You
Let's
asked
go
me a
on.
question.
See, that's what I'm talking
But
about.
you just asked me a question.
Come
Do you
on,
want me
man.
to answer it? Was it rhetorical?
Fuck the question. Let's just
No,
let's go
it ain't no
on.
fuck
Let's
the
go
question.
on.
You asked me the question. I want to answer it.
Fuck the question.
It ain't no. You asked it. Don't try to say fuck the question after you
Okay. Well, yeah,
answer
damn.
it.
Is Brian Norman as good as a nigga on the juice and overweight?
He's better than him. Ryan Garcia has B skills with D level effort.
I ain't say, bro. I'm talking about a nigga on the juice. So you saying he's that strong and that fast?
Bro, you got to understand something.
So let's be
He's
objective.
not slow. He's not flat-footed. He's not Regis Prograde, dog.
Brim, let's be objective. Devin Haney, he fought
You asking me to be objective?
Let's be objective.
Ask yourself that.
Let's be objective. So you always want to bring up this Ryan Garcia fight. Let's talk about how Devin Haney was actually somebody who was a professional in that fight. He came in that fight 140, even though we all know Dev's a big guy. That 140 limit was killing him still. And he went out there and fought Ryan Garcia. Why the nigga was overweight and on PEDs. You guys look at that and say, well, that's the best version of Devin Haney we had ever seen. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But you guys are gonna hang on to that, even though the commission and other fucking athletes, they look at it, hey nigga, this is a fight that was fucking overturned because somebody was on performance enhancing drugs. You really look at it like, nah, it should be a real L on Devin's record because he should have beat somebody on performance.
No, see here, this is you're projecting. You're projecting. Stop projecting, Artman, because you don't know what I believe. You're projecting, telling me what I believe when you don't know. What I believe is this: Ryan Garcia cheated the process. He disrespected the sport of boxing, and it should have been overturned. It should have been overturned.
So
but what happened still happened.
Giving credit to the nigga who's on the PEDs.
Bro, I'm not giving credit. Are you, bro? You are putting.
Why are you not? Let's make it
no,
clear.
You're not going to mute me.
Let's make it clear.
No, you put words in my mouth that I've never said.
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, so let's make it clear.
You did. You just did.
Let's make it clear. Let me explain myself. Why are you giving credit to the guy on performance enhancing drugs? Why are you not viewing it as, hey, maybe he was able to get off like that because he was on the drugs, not because of Devin Haney's fault? Why don't you view it like that?
All right, so listen, this is what it is. I don't give Ryan Garcia credit at all because he's a dirty ass cheat and I don't respect him. And again, like I said, I have him muted on my Twitter. I don't see anything Ryan Garcia popping up on my feed. I don't respect the man, but we have a history we can go off of. There's been multiple cheaters in the sport of boxing that has faced an opponent, and that opponent whooped his ass regardless. The problem is Devin Haney, and this is part of where you're correct. Devin Haney did not stay within it. Bro, you want me to respond? I'm trying to finish. You always cut me off and then want me to cut you off. Stop the shit, Artman. Listen. Devin Haney got outside of himself and did not fight his fight. This is where I do agree with you. If he had stayed within his elements, he would have won that fight. But that's the point that I'm making. The point is there have been numerous champions who were great that there was somebody who cheated and they still whooped his ass. So that means Devin Haney made mistakes in that fight. That means he made mistakes. And those things that he dealt with in that fight is something that I don't think he's fully gotten over yet.
y'all hear that? Basically, the man is saying it is Devin Haney's fault that he lost to a performance-enhancing drugs
Oh
fighter
my God, bro! You
because he
still
made
gotta
mistakes.
perform. You still
Because
gotta
he made
perform,
mistakes.
bro.
Because he made
Brian
mistakes.
Garcia's a dirty ass cheat, but
It's
Devin
his
Haney should have
fault.
still won the fight, dog.
It's
He
his
didn't stick
fault
to his
that
game
he
plan.
lost to somebody on performance-enhancing drugs, y'all. That's what the
Bro,
brother Brim is saying.
if you're not gonna hold Devin Haney accountable for what he does in the ring, then it doesn't matter what anything I say.
You're not holding the cheater counter. You're basically
Fuck
saying
the
that
cheater. Bro, the cheater is the cheater. We
you're
know
telling
that.
me,
But Devin Haney
hold
still
on,
beat that cheater. Devin Haney was good
hold on.
enough to
See,
still beat that
Brim.
cheater.
This is why I gotta mute you real quick. Let me speak.
Stop muting me, damn it.
Let me cook.
You
You're
don't let
saying
me cook, motherfucker.
it's Devin Haney's fault that he lost to a
It's
nigga
not
that's
Devin Haney's
undefeated.
fault. He made
You're
mistakes in the
saying
fight.
that. That's what
He
you're
made
saying,
mistakes
dog.
in the fight, bro. That's a fact. He made
So it's his
mistakes.
fault that he lost.
No, it's not his mistake. It's not his fault, but he made mistakes in the fight.
So it's his fault that he lost,
He
right?
made mistakes in the fight, Armin. When are you going to admit it?
So whose
He
fault is
made
it?
mistakes in the fight from the very beginning.
Let's make it clear. So why did Devin Haney lose? Did he lose because of some mistakes, or did he lose because Ryan was on performance?
Both. Both, Artman.
You see what I'm talking about?
No, you're not talking about nothing.
You see what I'm talking about?
Brian Garcia is an absolute cheating piece of shit. But Devin Haney should have still beat his ass. Devin Haney won all the rounds outside of the ones he got knocked down in. That tells me that Devin Haney had the ability to beat him regardless. But Devin Haney got outside of himself. The fact that you can't admit both can be true lets me know that you cap season. Your cap season. Both can be true. I wish you had some objectivity when it comes to the fighter that you're rooting for in this fight. I have demonstrated objectivity when it comes to Brian Norman Jr. You have not displayed any objectivity. The only thing you said is if he don't fight the way he normally fights, you only put it on Devin Haney. That means you're saying that Brian Norman don't have any skills, doesn't have any advantages. He has nothing that can put him in a position to win the fight. That means you're only subjective. You have no objectivity when it comes to the guy that you're rooting for. And that's why it's the American Sleepover featuring Devin Haney on November the 22nd. So everybody go to Amazon, buy your pillows so you can lay down with Devin Haney as he goes to sleep. And I'm glad you fell off so I can talk my shit before you get back on.
Can you hear me? Okay. Hold on. First of all, Brother Brim is talking some bullshit.
I know.
Say that.
I'm bullshit.
Because you know what it is? Brian Norman is his cousin. His mom was probably making him some greens and shit.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, he's gonna talk some good game about Brian Norman. But let's talk about how your man is sparring Tay Jones and he's talking about he's mimicking fucking Devin Haney. What? Did I hear that correctly? Or is that trolling shit? He's trolling.
I mean,
he's trolling, right?
I mean, I don't know if he's trolling now, but at the end of the day, you can mimic somebody. But again, it's not going to be the exact same effect. But he is, huh?
He's trolling, right?
I don't know. I can't speak for another grown-ass man. Salute to my man Tay Jones, though. But I know this much. Tay Jones got enough skills to be able to at least show some elements of it.
Get the fuck out of here. I think that's cap.
Okay, well, you know a lot of things you think is cap. You think it's cap that Devin. You just put it. You don't put nothing on. It's never Devin Haney's fault. Nothing is Devin Haney's fault. Let Artman tell it.
Cousins. So they on some.
Devin Haney fought the perfect fight versus Ramirez. Let Artman tell you, even though nobody in this world, including yourself, if it was somebody else other than Devin Haney fighting Ramirez, would want to watch that fight again and pay $15 to watch that shit.
What went wrong in that fight with Devin Haney?
He fought scared. He fought scared.
What was fighting scared? He didn't throw enough punches for you?
You mean for me? How about for the record books, motherfucker? For the fucking record books. How about that?
You know he wasn't the only one. You know that, right? Canelo, Ryan Garcia.
We know that too. And look what happened to Canelo afterwards.
But you know what'd be funny? Yeah, you know what happened to Canelo afterwards? Niggas thought, oh, that's just how Canelo's gonna fight forever. He ain't gonna be doing nothing. Nope. Wrong. He went into that fight looking better than he did in that fucking skull fight.
He sure did. I agree with that.
So for the fact that you niggas is looking at Devin Haney versus Ramirez, like, oh yeah, that's just how Devin's gonna be for the rest of his life. Yeah, you niggas can think that all you want.
Yo, Armin, this is what get me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Devin Haney is a really good fighter, but there's nothing that he does that is special.
Yeah, that's you see, guys, when you let him talk long enough.
No, bro, he doesn't do anything special. He's a good fighter.
Yeah,
he does a lot of things well, but he doesn't do anything special. Like Roy Jones' speed was special. You know, I mean, like there's certain characteristics from the fighters that show certain special qualities. Devin Haney just does a lot of things well. That's why he's been able to do what he's been able to do.
This is what it's
but he doesn't. What did he do? What does Devin Haney do special?
This is what it's really.
What is special about Devin Haney? Tell me what did he does is special.
He don't fuck with Dev. Brian
What, no. What does he do to special? Answer me the question. Answer the question. What does he do to special?
All that. She put her foot in.
What does he do special?
So he just, you know what I'm saying? I heard they make some real good cooking over there in Georgia.
What does he do to the special, Artman? Answer the question, please.
This is what I'm talking about. You know, it just
what does he do special? Answer the question. Don't be like Bill Haney and never answer a fucking question. What does he do to special?
See, you see how niggas can say, "Oh, well, he's in the history."
I'm waiting, Artman. Answer the question, Artman.
At the end of the day, he ain't special. No, I don't gotta.
No. I didn't say he is not special. I said he doesn't do anything special. He does a lot of things well, but he doesn't have a special characteristic. What does he do that's special, Artman? Answer the question, please.
Let me tell you. He knows how to win. That's why he's undefeated today, right? Exactly. You see how this nigga I ain't kick him out. I swear I ain't kick him out. That's what I told him. I said he knows how to win. That's what he does special. He knows how to win by unanimous decision. Am I wrong? It's popping, family.
What's up with my guy? Stay dangerous. Nah, you not wrong at all. I wish you'd have let me cook that dude, though.
Nah, it's okay, because I don't want him to say, I don't want him to go to Twitter and be like, yeah, we jumped him on social media.
Bro, it wasn't making no sense.
He just said Devin Hall of Fame, all that, and then turn around and say this nigga not special. He don't do nothing special. All right, man. I don't got to hear nothing else.
Hey, straight up. My big brother off this blunt right here. Beat Brian Norman ass, bro. On some real, and he's sitting right next to him.
Chill. We gotta give respect to Brian Norman. He's a champion.
And we ain't. I'm not even finna go down slandering this man. What I'm saying is, bro, to get on this bitch and say Devin Haney don't do shit special when you pulling the most mediocre nigga at the fucking weight class to talk about special, bro. You saying, bro, Stanionis a beat goddamn, bro.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Stanionis versus motherfucking Brian Norman will be fucking tough.
Would Stanionis versus Devin Haney not be tough?
Stanionis 12 rounds.
I think it would be too, but I think Dev can outpoint him.
He probably could, but that would be a good matchup. That wouldn't be like I think people would say like that might be a good fight.
I feel like you know why I low key feel like that would be a harder fight for Dev because Stanionis.
That's what y'all gonna say.
I feel like Stanny versus Dev will be more. It'll be tougher based off styles. I feel like Stanny's he's more experienced than motherfucking Brian Norman. I feel like after that 6-7 round, Brian Norman gonna be looking like he's gonna be looking for some more water.
Not gonna lie, I feel like Stanionis versus Brian Norman would look a lot like Stanionis would look a lot like Brian Norman versus Giovanni. Giovanni and Stanionis basically got the same style. Come forward, high guard, hooks.
Hey, next gen, that's cool and all that, bro. But what was you talking in the chat, bro? Let me cook you on that.
I will happily explain. Devin Haney, he does not do anything special in the ring.
He wins in the ring. He wins undisputed in the ring. That's what he do.
That's fine, nigga. How many undisputed champions we done had in the last 2 years?
What guys was winning undisputed in his weight classes that he was in? He was the only one winning them. So what you talking about? We only going weight class by weight class.
I mean, who else was jumping from promoter to promoter to get the fights?
Well, he had to do it. It's called a businessman. That's what businessmen do.
Okay, so with that being said, it's not as much about what he's doing in the ring. It's about him being in the right place at the right time, making the right business move. It's not more so about like he's collecting these belts one by one from legitimate champions. Like he was in the right place at the right time.
No, that's not true at all, brother. It's something called this, and this is what I'm gonna tell you. Stay Dangerous. You want to get him, or you want me to handle this? Because I can get him. I don't want to keep cutting you off. Stay Dangerous.
All I was gonna say is, bro, Devin don't have top 3 jabs in boxing.
I think Charlo got a better jab than Devin. I think Crawford got a better jab than Devin. I think Inoue got a better jab than Devin. Shit, Nakatani might have a better jab than Devin.
This nigga said Nakatani. Oh my God.
Right, well, I'll tell you what Devin does special. Devin has top 3 jabs, if not the best jab in boxing. Devin also has one of the best IQs in boxing, some of the best ring generalship in boxing, with also some of the best game plan and discipline in the sport of boxing too. So, there's not too many fighters that can stick to a game plan when the shit gets hot.
I mean, is it special to be a boxer with discipline?
He's probably one of the best situational boxers in the sport. He doesn't have just a game plan, and when their game plan folds and shatters, he's just looking crazy. No, he has an A, B, C, D, E, F, G game plan because he
I think Devin Haney has a game plan.
All of that shit I just stated is special. Not everybody can do that. You can't name 10 guys that has those attributes, so that makes that special.
The stuff that you named just now was not even like tangible things. Stuff that you just named was like opinion based. Like,
hey, I'm crazy.
He showed you in a Lomachenko fight. He showed you in a Lomachenko fight. He had a plan B and C. What are you talking about? He switched it up.
I'm just let my outlaw niggas ride on this nigga fucking brim, man.
I got one question for y'all. Is Corey Spinks special?
Now this nigga want to call Devin Haney Corey Spinks. You see this type of shit, bro?
Is Corey Spinks? But I'm not calling him. No, I'm not calling him Corey Spinks. I'm just trying to make a solid point for y'all. Is Corey Spinks considered special?
When the fuck did Brian Norman become?
Answer the fucking question. I asked a question. Answer the shit. Stop the fucking question. Answer the goddamn question, you goofy motherfucker. Answer the goddamn question. Is Corey Spinks special? Is Corey Spinks special? Is Corey Spinks special?
Hey,
yes or no?
Hey, he been in Brian Norman Senior camp a little too long. Now a little Brian Norman Senior rubbing on.
Is Corey Spinks special?
This nigga said, hey, nigga.
Is Corey Spinks special? Can y'all answer a question? Can y'all stop being little baby Bill Haneys and answer a fucking question for once?
Bro, first of all, take your blood pressure medication.
Bro, I'm actually good. Let me be me. I'm super good, gentlemen. Let me be me. I love boxing. I'm passionate about it. It's nothing personal, gentlemen.
Bro, you talking to a bunch of grown ass men like you ain't got no sense, bro.
I don't give a flying fuck. I'm grown too. I'm asking y'all a question. If you grown, answer the goddamn question, please. Is Corey Spinks special? Is Corey Spinks special? Okay, so grown man, answer the question. Is Corey Spinks special?
Can you please clip that, please?
Bro,
can you please clip that?
Is Corey Spinks special? Is Corey Spinks special?
This nigga weird.
Oh, whatever. Is Corey Spinks special? Answer the question.
Is Brian Norman special?
Why are you so mad?
I don't never answer a single question. All y'all do is deflect. Is Jermell Charlo special? Is Jermell Charlo special? Is Jermell Charlo special? Is Jermell Charlo special? Jermell Charlo special?
Nah.
Is Jermell Charlo special, gentlemen? I'm asking you multiple questions and y'all have not answered one of them.
That nigga said, answer the question, motherfucker.
Right. I thought I had Samuel Jackson up in this motherfucker.
Waiting. I'm just waiting and discrepating a little bit.
Fuck that question. Is Brian Norman special?
No answering questions. All y'all do is y'all baby little Bill Haneys in this bitch.
Okay. Corey Spinks is special because damn nigga. God, what else you want to hear?
Oh my God.
Shit.
Y'all baby Bill Haneys to the fullest, man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all don't answer no questions. Y'all don't answer no questions.
And you are baby Corey Holcomb, bro. You are hilarious.
Hey,
Funny.
listen. Well, I'm glad you got entertainment, bro, because laughter helps you live longer. So I hope you got some entertainment. Salute to you, my brother. But again, do you think Jermell Charlo's special?
Yes, I
Bro,
believe
what does
Jermell
this
Charlo
have
is
to do
special.
with Brian Norman versus Haney, dog? You fucking
Bro,
up the flow of
I'm
my
trying to
show.
ask a simple question, and your goofy
No,
ass can't answer a
you see
simple
what I'm talking
question.
about? You come to
This
my
shit is
goofy stuff.
pitiful, bro.
See,
Why
Norman
You
is
fans
you
ask
trying to
me
so
disrupt my
questions,
shit,
I
bro.
answer them.
Norman fans, you over here disrupting my shit, bro.
I
Either stick
ask
with the
you a
topic or
question,
what?
you deflected. You ask me a question, I answer it. What gives?
Bro, I'm trying to tell you right now. Brian Norman is not 89 Mike Tyson. You gotta chill.
Never said he was either. All he got to do is be the best Brian Norman he can be.
And which
the
version was
best
that when he
Brian
fought
Norman
Jake
that he can
Kosaki?
be was getting his ass whooped on by Journeyman, bro.
How many losses did Brian Norman have in his career?
He
That don't
about to
mean
have one on
shit.
No,
his
no, no,
He's
no, no.
Mike's nigga. He's a nigga.
No.
Bro,
Just
bro,
like
It's the
bro.
Devin,
same. It's
just
the
like
same as
Devin,
them
his
telling you
special
undefeated
characteristic
records don't
is
mean
he
nothing.
wins. His
You
special
ain't never won
characteristic
a
is
fight
he
in your
wins.
goddamn life.
Goofy
What
ass
you trying to
responses
talk
y'all be
about?
giving me. Bullshit
I
ass
got a goofy
responses y'all give
definitely
me.
a
response. Just
goofy
Y'all
say
give
it. You
me the
don't
response.
most
like it.
bullshit answers. It's
You
crazy.
the most
Bro, I
bullshit
couldn't
nigga.
give you no. I couldn't
You
give no
call me
answer.
whatever
You
you
gotta
want,
laugh.
but if you ask me a question, I'll answer the motherfucker.
You don't shut the fuck up long enough, nigga.
I've been quiet for a minute. You ain't getting up and talk shit, not even answer the fucking question.
Bro, that's
Because you
just
won't
so
shut the
fucking
fuck up.
funny.
Niggas can't ask no question.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, this is hilarious. I was not expecting this.
I'm waiting, my nigga, I'm waiting.
Still
All
want to
right,
Bro,
answer
you
man.
got a
questions.
mirror
Nigga
behind you?
goofy.
Right.
Bro, you are hilarious, my nigga.
We gotta
You
tell
need to
Brian
go
Norman to
you
watch
need to
out
go
for
do
you.
some comedy, homie. You are hilarious, bro. Look at your facial expressions, bro. You are hilarious, homie.
What's going on? The Norman's letting you hold the spit bucket or what?
I was quiet and I
That's
see
his
I didn't get
problem.
my question answered still. You told me I didn't shut the fuck up long enough. I shut the fuck up and I still don't get my question answered. Ain't that
Answer
a
the
bitch?
question, brother. Answer the question, bro. Ask the question. I'm gonna answer it for you.
Matter of fact, where's senior ass at? Tell that nigga to pull up.
I'm not finna tell that grown man what to do. If he pull up,
What
he pull up.
is
If he
the
don't, he
question,
don't.
nigga? What's the
But you
question?
sitting up here telling fucking four other
Do
grown
you
ass men.
consider Corey Spink special?
I consider you special.
And y'all think that's funny. And y'all talking about y'all grown ass men, and instead of answering the question, y'all say goofy, cute
Because
shit
fuck
like that,
that
but you
No,
question,
grown.
no,
nigga.
no.
But y'all
That's the
grown
part
ass
about
men
being grown.
saying cute shit like that.
Bro, that's the point about
in
being grown,
reality,
man, nigga.
bro,
We can say
in all
fuck that
reality,
question,
bro,
nigga. Fuck
just
that
being
question.
real, in all reality, grown ass men don't talk to other grown ass men the way you doing right now, bro, without no reasoning, bro. Nobody
You're
came at you,
acting like
nobody did.
fanboys. That's why
Like,
you're acting
bro,
like fanboys.
I ain't been on this bitch 10
I
minutes.
can't have an
Can you
objective
stop fucking
conversation with you
talking and let me talk,
fanboy
nigga?
ass
You older
people.
than
I
everybody on this
ask you a
bitch. What you
simple
mean?
ass question.
Bro,
Instead of
and
you
you're not even
answering, you say
making us
stupid
laugh,
shit that
bro.
you saying. So what do
You're
you
making
Can
expect
you
from
let
me
me
if you gonna
finish?
talk
us laugh, brother.
stupid? Can
You're
you not
making us
talk
laugh.
stupid? Can you
Bro,
actually
okay,
answer a
well, I'm going to put
fucking
it.
question? Can you do that for me,
Stop, bro. What you're
please?
doing is
All right,
you're
man.
funny.
See, this is
Can you
why,
answer a question? Pretty please?
this is why I
Fucking
be
please?
talking.
Pretty
This is
please,
why
my
I be
nigga?
saying, bro.
Pretty please?
Bro,
All right, all right, all
you's a
right, all right. Yeah.
fucking weirdo,
Hold on.
nigga. Like, for real. If you was standing
Oh,
in
you
front
a
of me right
weirdo.
now,
That's all you
if you
can
was
do is
standing in
resort to
front of me
name calling
right
because
now,
your
bro,
black ass can't answer a goddamn
nigga,
question.
no.
You
If you
can't
was
answer
standing
a
in front of me
goddamn
right now, bro,
question.
I'll
And
beat
you want
your
to talk about
ass in
somebody
your
weird?
mouth.
Answer a
Your
fucking
ass a
question,
grown ass
grown
man,
man.
too.
Answer a question,
You
grown
talking too
man.
fucking much, weird
Answer
ass
a
nigga.
question, grown man. You're a grown man, but you can't answer a goddamn question. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll
Answer a
answer the question
question.
for you, brother.
Brim,
Yes,
please
Answer
he
don't
the
have.
goddamn
is.
question.
Yes,
Stop
he
being
is,
blue.
brother.
Hold on, Brim.
Yes,
Please
he
don't have
is.
a heart attack on my channel, bro. Please.
Baby
Hey,
Bill Haney's.
Yes, he
Baby
that
is.
nigga
Bill
pressure
Haney's.
just got
Answer a
Answer
busted.
the
question,
question. Yes.
baby Bill
Nigga
Haney's.
got
He
Yes, he
probably
fucking
is.
blood
Yes.
pressure.
Yes, he is. Yes. Yes, he is. I answered it. Yes. Now, what's the next question? Because I
Okay.
really
Hey,
wish
bro.
they had
So
been
since
quiet.
y'all
I ain't
consider
sit up here
Corey
be with no
Spinks,
nigga that
since
take
you
insulin
consider
shots.
Corey Spinks special, no problem. You answer my question. I know you don't believe that shit, but you said that because you don't want the response I'm gonna give you.
No, nigga,
Okay, no, he's not
I'm not
special. Now, give
arguing
me
with
your
no nigga
response.
that take insulin shots, bro.
Because I'm ready to cook your
I'm
ass.
not
So
doing
go
that.
ahead. No, he
Okay,
ain't special.
cook me, bro.
He's
Cook
not
me.
special. There you go. It's your turn. He's not special. It's your turn.
So if he's not special, How are you talking about winning fights and getting undisputed makes you automatically special? Special usually terms a particular characteristic, a particular skill set makes you special in some type of way.
And
Devin Haney has several skill sets of world class.
Telling me to answer some dumbass question.
Yeah, it's a dumbass question to you. It's a dumbass question to you. I'm not talking to you no more. Take your black lip goofy ass on somewhere. Let me talk to you, insane. Tell me what is special about Devin Haney. I'm ignoring this goofy ass nigga right here. Tell me what is special about Devin Haney. Insane. I at least will get something out of you. Tell me what is special about him. I don't want to hear this nigga talk. Insane. Tell me what is special about Devin Haney, my brother, because I'm willing to listen to you.
Okay, first
Just shut up. Tell me what's special about Devin Haney, my brother. Insane. I'm sorry, Insane. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, for one, Devin Haney comes with a certain set of skills, and these are from all the great fighters that he's trained with. Understanding what Devin Haney does in the ring by round, that him being what you call it, a Swiss Army knife. He can jab you out the first round. He can go to body work the second round. He can tie you up the third round. He can fight you any style that he wants to fight you. He can fight. Damn, brother, you can't look me in my eye while I'm speaking to you, brother. Here, let's both go see each other. Cause I'm
That's that powder, bro.
See,
you know that shit, bro.
That's the goofy shit I'm talking about. That's goofy talk. That's all done. Stay dangerous boxing is on dummy talk boxing. That's your new name. Dummy talk boxing. That's your new name. Sorry, Insane. The most hated Insane. You told me to look at you so you can turn your camera on and tell me about special characteristics about Devin Haney for me, my brother.
Okay, so the things is this is what makes Devin Haney special in the characteristics he has by the people that he learned from when he emulates. Yo,
be quiet, stay. Can you do me a favor, dummy talk boxing? Can you let the most insane speak, please? Dummy talk boxing, please.
Okay,
continue, please.
So what Devin does is he got a special set, right, of skills, right, and he learned these skills from the best. He's like a Buddhist monk that been since he was a kid. He's been training with the best. Zab Judah, Floyd Mayweather, and all the other host of fighters that he learned from and coaches that he learned from, Freddie Roach and everyone else. Now we understand that when Devin Haney gets you in the ring, Devin Haney can fight you in 7 or 10 different ways. We understand that round by round by round by round. Devin Haney comes with a game plan. He does have a backup plan between A, B, C, and D. We learned that in the 9th round when he fought Lomachenko, when he told his father, hey, he's figured me out. And his father was like, okay, move to this. So then Devin Haney switches it back up. And as you see in the 11th, the half of the 11th round and the 12th, Devin Haney actually picked it up and switched the game plan up and came with something different. See, the thing is that you guys believe with Devin Haney is he's just coming with a jab that you call a born arrow jab that actually won him undisputed, right? And got Floyd Mayweather 50-0. See, the thing is what we have to really understand is Devin Haney has been taken into these waters, these deep waters, and he's came out on top every time. Even when he was in the ring with a guy on steroids, out of his fucking mind, from being cracked in his fucking cranium, as hard as fucking he's ever been hit, you see him still get up and box. Do you know how hard it is after you get socked in your fucking head and your equilibrium is off to still box a genius fight like Devin Haney did and have only certain lapses, the lapses on when he got knocked down from the effects of the pain that he dealt with, and still got up to go 12 rounds and didn't get knocked out? Do you understand how much heart that take, how much dog that take? But that's a real California nigga that you got that from. But the thing is, when you said this man is not special, you don't understand what you're saying when you say that. Hold on, give me a second. I'm almost done. When you say a man is not special, and a man can go in there with world champions like Brian Norman Having did and make them look average. When he went in there with Cam Pussy, he made him look average. When he
was average. He did what he was supposed to do.
Hold on.
What I expected him to do.
Wait a minute. When he beat Tio, he didn't look average at all. When Devin fought him, he started looking average after. The same with Regis Prograis, because Regis Prograis only lost to the undisputed champion. He only had lost to the undisputed champion, but he made Regis look, he made Regis look average. Devin Haney takes your best attribute and he takes that from you. He's come from the school of Floyd Mayweather. Do you understand what that school is? That school is discipline, respect for boxing, and winning. This is what Devin Haney does special in the ring. He wins no matter what. Now you tell me, if I socked you in your head, if I hit you in the head with a baseball bat 3 times, are you going to be able to get up and fight me the way you're supposed to, or are you going to be tripping over yourself and your equilibrium is going to be off? Are you going to be able to do what you got to do? Yes
The
or
first
no?
time for my black ass, the first time I'm done. For me,
Okay.
I'm done. Because anybody fighting the bum is an unbiased brim. That's what I call him, and that's my name. Because I know that I'm not a professional boxer. I actually did a little bit when I was young, did a little amateur fighting, but I'm no
You
professional.
wish you
But
niggas
one
would
of the
cook.
things that you said that I'm going to fully respect, the fact that I've always said that Devin has a lot of heart. Like the disrespect that Devin has gotten, I have not been a fan of. Like I said, Devin got a shitload of heart because for you to take that
You
type
a
of
part of
punishment,
it. You
get
just
up
said
and
that nigga
continue
ain't
on,
special.
you got to have mad heart and you got to have mad. You got to be strong. You got to be tough to be able to do that. So that's fair. And one of the things that I got from what you're saying is one of his special characteristics is his adaptability. Is that correct? Would that be a fair statement? His adaptability, being able to do different things. Is that what you're saying?
That's facts. I thought
Okay,
I
I
left
just
it.
because I want to make sure that because I'm not trying to listen.
He's physically strong. I mean, he's not the biggest puncher, you know what I'm saying, but he's gonna fill into the weight good. You know what I'm saying? What does Devin do in the ring that makes him, Devin?
Who is that?
I mean,
Troy Isley.
Oh, that's Art.
No, Armin shit has got
Devin.
an
So
afro.
like, I mean, with Devin like so smaller. So I'd be like. What he did a couple of things that kind of reminded me of Floyd, so to say. I'm not calling him Floyd, but he did a couple of things like hitting you after like the reset. You know what I'm saying? But
He said that man Dev was like Floyd in there.
But he really ain't saying shit though. Like he mentioned Floyd's name, but he ain't say shit. He said he hit me after a
He
reset.
said Dev was like Floyd in there. I mean, you don't just compare everybody to Floyd Mayweather. I know
That's
damn
what
sure
I'm
they ain't
saying.
comparing no Brian Norman to Floyd Mayweather. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I tell you what, he ain't comparing him to Pretty Boy Floyd. I can guarantee you that.
All right, now, okay, most insane, most hated insane. I wanted to listen to you because I wanted to understand where you're coming from and not to respond. I wanted to get everything that you're saying, take it all in, and not try to
Nah,
respond
I
to it to
believe
try
you
to
talking about
combat it.
he ain't. Nah, hold
Oh,
on.
Armin, let me finish talking to him real quick.
Nah, fuck.
Thank you.
It's my
Bro, on
show,
that
man.
motherfucking powder, bro. Like
My
it's
bad. I'm
his
sorry.
show.
He already said enough. He said enough. You ain't gonna out talk me on my own show now.
Big ball
It's,
powder,
it's
Jake's
the
hat.
dissenters.
Basic looking ass nigga, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this shit is funny, cuz. Oh my god, I didn't know I was
This
getting this
nigga got
tonight.
smokers in the camp.
I ain't even going as hard as
You
Unbiased
see, he
Brim because
just
I'm
he
not
just
that
he
passionate about
happy
Norman.
that he and I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Stay dangerous. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter, but dude, he was in Norman's fucking camp. Like they invited him to come to the gym, and he got to see Norman, do his little jump rope routine. So he feeling like, yeah, them is peoples.
Yeah,
So of
cause
course
that's the
he,
highlight of his life, other than hitting that motherfucking line. Nigga ain't tuning that nigga nose. This is a highlight for this nigga. Bro, nobody give a fuck about that shit. I see niggas jumping rope every day, bro. The fuck?
well, he said he
Bro,
ready. He said he coming to knock Devin Haney smooth out because
dog, bro,
he
wait,
synced it.
bro,
He synced it in the camp.
dog. Not sparring no motherfucking Tay Jones.
That's a fucking fact.
Hey,
Bro,
and I
and I
said
ain't
this
even
on.
seen no
I
Tay
said,
Jones,
and then
bro.
you
But
see
how
you
the
see when I
fuck?
brought up sparring, he talking about some. Well, he got enough skill to mimic Devin Haney. Nigga, no the fuck he don't, nigga. Stop
Them
it.
niggas are the optics not even the same at all, bro. Like them niggas
Not.
are
That's what I'm saying.
that
Like,
nigga's a flat forward. He's a flat footed come forward fighter with the two punches. That's what Tay Jones is, bro. I'm not even finna count to you, bro. I ain't saying he can't fight, bro. I'm just
yeah,
saying, bro,
niggas ain't
that
trying to
nigga
shit
ain't
on.
Devin Haney.
Niggas ain't trying to shit on him. But we just being real. If we talking about some real boxing shit, not because we cooler than nigga, the styles is nowhere near the same. You
Bro,
can't mimic what Devin is
bro,
doing, bro.
Brian Norman is not better than JoJo Diaz.
I said that. I
Brian
said
Norman
that.
is not, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If JoJo Diaz is a B class fighter, bro, he's a B minus, bro. I'm gonna be real. At least JoJo Diaz set punches up. All he do is catch and shoot. Literally, all he do is catch and shoot, and he get hit. Like he don't catch a lot. Shit, I don't know what, bro. The nigga's not better than Regis Prograis, bro. So if he not better than Regis, I don't know like what y'all
I
expecting
said that
to
too.
happen. I don't know like I think niggas is making fair assumptions of this fight, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think niggas are exaggerating at all.
Hey,
I think Brian
I gotta
Norman's
get
only
up
way to
out of
win
here
him is
though.
knocking out.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, for
Yeah, we
sure.
hear you, bro.
No, I gotta get up
All
out of
right,
here though. But we gonna definitely chop it up again, man. I probably
all
get
right,
that
for
old man a
sure.
heart attack. They gotta
All
check
right,
up on.
stay dangerous. All right,
All right,
Man,
next
that
gen.
nigga on powder. Fuck that nigga.
All right.
all right.